Hey everyone, it's Merc and we are live. Good to see everybody. Hello to Howard Roark, Unclean Hands, Enzo the God, Wendy Markham, Bees 2 Cents, Sausage and Frauders are stupid. I love that username. Elweed Skador, Judy, you got this if I didn't say you already. So, yeah, good to see everybody. Hey PJC. So, I apologize for the late notice about this stream. Here's what happened, right? So, originally I was going to make this as a normal, regular video, but then I figured, why not just do it live and do like a live reaction to it? So, about an hour ago, I scrambled to put the stream together, and here we are. Kate from Massel really triggered him. It was funny, but he really assaulted her. Yep, I saw that video. That guy is easy. Delete Lawz. It's so easy to tick him off. Like, yeah, and the way he acted though at that parade, we're not watching that video. We're gonna be watching a different one. But the way he reacted during that parade was ridiculous. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Let me bring up the video. Yeah, I definitely agree there, Gray. She could definitely press charges. I mean, I thought it, at least in my opinion, it was assault by him. So yeah, in this video that we're going to be watching, I watched it a couple days ago, already did a reaction to it. Delete Lawz is apparently trying to act on somebody's behalf at a court proceeding, and he's telling the public defender what to do, and then he threatens to sue the prosecutor if the charges aren't dismissed. So I couldn't believe it when I first saw this. So let's just jump right into the video.
And, what are we doing here in court today?
I'm going to pretrial for an obstruction charge because they arrested me illegally because I wouldn't sign a statement saying that my boyfriend had stolen the car the night before and ran from the cops. So they arrested me and stole my phone and stole my niece's phone, my niece's tablet for like a month and wouldn't give it back. So we're going to see what happens today. And so they also towed my vehicle. They towed my vehicle because I want to let them search my car. And I have it all on video, them saying, well, we're just going to end up towing it and searching it anyways. And then he says, which I'm probably going to do. The Lisbon police chief, Chief Abraham, and Lieutenant Dobb were the ones who pulled me over. And she's also the one that he went to see at the Lisbon police station the other day. And she was psycho rude and hid from him once she found out, once he called her out on being the one who arrested me. But they were both seriously aggressive and psycho. My attorney's right there.
Where's he?
The big nose guy.
He just came in. Is that the guy right there?
And here we go with Delete Lawz starting to be an idiot. Like really. A bit more volume. Let me see if I can fix that. It's up all the way on YouTube, so it should get better now that Delete Lawz is talking. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, this video was just from a few days ago. But hey there, Bandon, Barbie, good to see you. Hey, Carolina, good to see you all. Does anyone know what's the deal with those stupid headphones? Personally, I don't know. I mean, there have been some speculation, but I'm not gonna spread any misinformation unless, I knew for sure why he wears those headphones. So just going through the comments again. Those headphones keep 2 brain cells in his ears. Hey, Mo Army, good to see you, my friend. So yeah, let's jump right back into the video.
You say hi to him yet? Okay, where do you go? Did he come in and say, is he going to come back in? Or did he go in there? I want to talk to that attorney.
Right there, but I've never been in this way.
Do you know where he went, that attorney just now?
I think he went this way.
Phone. But Christy was charged with obstruction. And the good news is that she has a video. She has a video because this video will clear her. The charge will be dropped. And if the charge is not dropped, then I'll file a lawsuit for malicious prosecution of Christy.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. Like, you can't sue somebody just because they won't drop the charges. This guy, man, he is a fictitious litigant, definitely. And it's really going to be difficult to shut him down because he travels all over the country and does this crap. Hey, Shaughn, Ziech, and the voices in his head from other planets. Oh, it's the voices in his head from other planets. Good to see you, Shaughn. Hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah, I saw that. It's hilarious. The back of his shirt says constitutional law scholar. Yeah, well, he definitely is not a law scholar. Yep, I seen that video, PJC. Hey, Beverly Proudfoot, good to see you. Hey, Vexatious, that's what I was looking for. Hey, Zeus, good to see you. But anyway, hey, Neil, also good to see you as well. A lot of people watching for a Wednesday morning. Good to see everybody.
And so this video shows that the cop said, and I'll post this online later, the cop said, I know it wasn't you. It was your husband. But they arrested her anyway. So I'm gonna help Christy, and I'm gonna try to help you the best I can. What's your name, brother?
Brian Tershotty is my name.
Hey, Brian, how are you? Good to meet you. She actually said that you were previously her public defender in a different case, and then she hired you for this case.
I was court appointed in Mahoning County. Public defenders, there are public defenders in Mahoning County.
Here's the video.
This is the video
that she took
Lisbon.
that shows that the cop says on video, we know you didn't do this. And then they arrest her anyway for obstruction, and they arrest her for a plate, and everybody knows that James is the mechanic. He puts plates on and off cars, and they killed him. So today what we were hoping we could do is get a continuance because she hasn't had a right for an effective and meaningful defense to create for herself. She doesn't have any discovery from the body cams, and she hasn't questioned any witnesses, and her husband was just murdered. So we want to do a continuance. That's what we want to do today. And then after that, we'd like for you to ask the prosecutor to drop these charges, or we will file a wrongful prosecution lawsuit. I do this all over the country.
Yeah, no crap, you do this all over the country. You go around just like every other frauditor does and harasses working people, and now you think you're some type of an attorney. Like, no, you're not. And why is the lawyer or public defender even talking to Delete Lawz? He's not a family member. He has no relation with the defendant. I mean, I don't even understand why the lawyer is even speaking to him. She was arrested for obstruction, not for driving. Videos won't help. He hasn't changed his shirt since Sunday. Oh, I wouldn't doubt that. Honestly, I would not be surprised if he hasn't. 4:07 p.m. where I am. Good to see you, Enzo. A lot of viewers all over the world. Here it's only 11 in the morning. And yes, if you are enjoying the video, as Unclean Hand says, that like button ain't gonna hit itself. So please, just smash the like button. It just helps my YouTube channel if you're enjoying the content. Just going through the comments again. Wrongful prosecution or malicious prosecution. Pick one, Chili, unless they mean the same thing. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know for sure, but he really should just pick one. All right, let's jump. Hey, Personic, good to see you, my friend. Sorry I missed you earlier. So yeah, let's jump right back into the video.
I just want to help you though, because he's the attorney on record, so I want to give him the respect, and this is what Christy wants to do as well. So we're just letting the attorney on record know exactly.
Go and talk to the prosecutor. I already talked to him and arranged probation.
Oh, he went and arranged probation for Christy.
Called it.
You went and arranged probation? Is that what you did?
I went in and talked to them. Apparently, the Lisbon police officer saw the plate, and then when they came back, they saw that there was a different plate on there.
Right.
Yeah, that's what they say. They
Is
also
there-
said
there's-
that her husband had a gun and he didn't.
Okay, well, that was in Struthers.
Right.
Right, just saying.
But hold on. I just want people to understand how this works at the criminal and justice industry. So you went there and made a deal for her.
I talked to the prosecutor, and he offered to dismiss a case,
Dismiss it.
to plead to a case, a different case, there's
Okay.
2 counts,
Okay.
and to give her probation and community service.
Right, but she has 5 kids and her husband was just murdered, and we have a video that shows that she didn't do anything illegal. So, I mean, why would you take that deal? Why would you put her on probation on that?
I'll continue the case and I'll look at this.
First off, Chili, the public defender didn't accept the deal. The public defender cannot accept the deal unless the defendant specifically gives him permission to do that. So no deal has ever been accepted. And you're going to notice throughout this video, he keeps bringing that up. So yeah, I mean, that's not how it works. I mean, the public defender cannot accept a deal unless the defendant gives him permission to do that on her behalf. I love the camera, the hero shot, hiding his shortness. Oh yeah, I can't stand how he holds the camera. Like, it's making himself look bigger than everyone else, basically. No public defender can take the deal. Just offer the deal. What an idiot. Exactly. Like, so he sure is a law scholar. I mean, if he was really a law scholar, he would understand that. Hey, Glenn. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. The defense attorney didn't take the deal. He was offered the deal to discuss it with his client. If Chili was a constitutional law scholar, he would know that. He doesn't even know the basics. Yeah, I mean, he thinks he knows the law, but obviously, he knows nothing. Hey, I am Poster 7. Chili, hold up your YouTube law diploma. The one he got from YouTube University, I'm sure.
Okay, thank you.
Could you ask the prosecutor to dismiss all charges? Because if they do continue, and I always do what I say, I will file a lawsuit against them for wrongful prosecution. According to the Clark versus Thompson ruling of 2022, if they prosecute her knowing that there's evidence that
Well,
shows
we have to look at this first.
right, but
They have it.
they have it, and so
That's the reason they took her phone and my daughter's
and by the way,
tablet and
please do me a favor, don't ever make a deal for her to go on probation, ever. She'll never agree to that, ever. Please don't
Okay,
ever do
good.
that.
All right.
Okay,
very
just wanna
good.
make sure.
Thank you.
So this is how it works. They all work together. They're all in on it together. You know, she didn't do anything wrong, but they want to give her probation. It makes me so mad. My hands are shaking. It's like, and just so you know, everybody in the community is now watching. Everybody in the community. There's tens of thousands of people watching this case. I just wanted the prosecutor to know that, so you can convey that because you're the attorney on record, so I can't speak to that person, but you can. And that's a malicious prosecution. And I filed 3 lawsuits last month, and I'll sue them. I know you do. I'm just upset. I'm upset. I'm a little bit upset. And you had.
He kept arguing with me, and telling her,
He says, you're very smart, but you're in a losing battle. You'll never win against the system. You're smart, you know your shit, but you'll never win against the system. That's exactly what he told her.
Why would you never win against the system?
Because they're trained to take deals. That's it.
And the
They're not
judges,
trained to fight for your freedom. Or
right?
your
The judge is
innocence.
on against you. The prosecutor, your own lawyer's against you. He signed you up for probation already.
Yeah,
Is that
right.
what you want to go on probation?
No, he freaking didn't, Chili. There was no deal has ever been accepted. It was an offer. Like, really, some law scholar you are. And, like, really, threatening to sue the prosecutor, to me, that kind of sounds a bit of, like, extortion. Hey, Wendy, good to see you, my friend. Just going through the comments. Maybe he needs a clean shirt, redo his makeup. Like, really. And it just goes on and on like this for the rest of the video. It gets even more stupid. And eventually I believe he does talk to the prosecutor eventually. I swear, Delavan has more common sense. That I don't know about that. I mean, both Chili and Delavan, they're both equally dumb, in my opinion. It is extortion. It's basically what Kim Blandino was prosecuted and convicted for. Yep. Sounds a lot like Kim Blandino and his extortion. And eventually, if Delete Lawz keeps doing this, eventually the system is going to catch on. And I'm sure eventually, if he continues doing this, which I have no doubt that he will, eventually he's going to get prosecuted for this as well.
Probation?
No,
Is that what you want to do?
not at all. All that is just a way to keep somebody in the system. So
That's
that
right.
If they even
That's right.
get a traffic ticket, they end up on probation longer.
And then once you're on probation, they can go to your house anytime they want and search it for any
Mhm.
reason they want. And then cops would never
They
plant
can pull me out
drugs.
of the
They would
vehicle
never
anytime
plant
they
drugs.
want. Right.
Cops would never plant a gun or plant drugs on you. They would never do that to you.
Not
would they?
ever.
Not
They
ever.
only just did that to my husband, right?
Right.
After they murdered him.
Right. And we caught them planting the gun. So they're
Right.
screwed. And so now they want to get Christy on probation, and that lawyer who she didn't talk to before court just made her a deal to go on probation.
right. And the same charge Christy got. I'm the one who questioned the police that made them mad and charged us with disorderly. And they charged her just for fun because she was there with me. She got found guilty and a fine in court costs, and mine was dropped. Because of him.
Okay, we have to wait for the case to come out and then we'll get it reset.
Alrighty.
Did you inform the prosecutor that if they don't drop these charges, that we're going to be filing a lawsuit against them? Did you let him know that? Because I do.
Did
That's
you
what I do.
ask for it to be dismissed or no?
Did you request the case be dismissed?
Well, there's a couple questions that I've been asked.
We'll bring him out here. Let's have the.
I told him that I was going to look at the disk, the zip drive, and examine that maybe the Lisbon police said that, hey, we know you didn't do anything wrong. If they in fact said that,
They did.
okay. Did you see that?
It's on. You can watch it. It's on there.
See, I haven't seen it.
Right. So you didn't get Discovery either. So you couldn't have known. You didn't have the evidence either. So you wouldn't have.
Oh my god, it's a pre-trial hearing. I'm pretty sure Discovery wouldn't happen until other hearings. Hey, Sally Skolden, good to see you. He needs to cop a federal charge. Threatening judges will get him there. Oh, no doubt. Eventually, that's probably going to happen. And I wonder, how much did this defendant... I wonder if this defendant is giving Chili any money. Like, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, why else would he be there right now, honestly? If he wasn't making money, I mean, why would he care about this person? He only cares because this woman probably gave him money. I dislike this public defender. He should know better than to have any discussion with this lunatic. Oh, I agree. The only person that public defender should be talking to is the defendant. Definitely. Defendant, you need to stop listening to Chili. Get him the F away from you. He will destroy your life. I so wish I could tell that girl this. Some people, even if you tell them, some people just don't learn, so. Just going through the chat. He's definitely headed to spending some significant jail time. I agree, Violet. Good to see you, by the way. Yeah, but I agree with you, definitely. Yeah, he definitely is a cult leader. I 100% agree with that. I was looking at his channel earlier. I mean, I can't believe the amount of followers and subscribers he has, but I do have a feeling. I mean, I don't have any evidence to back this up, but I have a strong feeling that most of his subscribers he probably bought off some website, which is against YouTube's terms of service, I believe.
So you were going to make a plea deal without filing for discovery and going over discovery.
This is a pretrial.
Right, but a plea deal is
but
being
you
Why
have
don't
the
I
right
do
to
this? Why
discovery.
don't I
Don't attack him. Let him.
Why don't I just withdraw from the case? Because this is.
Are you going to refund her too?
It's going to get, no, I'm.
That would be the smartest thing this public defender could do. Just withdraw from the case. If Chili wants to act like a lawyer, even though he's not, and he can't defend anybody in court because he isn't a lawyer, but seriously, I mean, the public defender doesn't listen to Chili. He doesn't have to. He's under no requirement. So this public defender, if I was the public defender, I would withdraw. I mean, it's not worth this to argue with this fool, and the defendant is going to listen to Delete Lawz, so what's the point? Hey, Mitch Norris, good to see you. You're just watching Delete Lawz act like an idiot and a fool. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Julie Weaver, good to see you. Well, yeah, I understand he has to file the motion to withdraw, but he definitely should. I mean, he does have to listen to Chili as long as Chili is... Yeah, Chili's not the client, though. It's the woman who is the client, so Chili's just there because she's probably paying him to be there. If I was a public defender, I'd get a security guard to escort him out of the building and have him trespassed.
Done work.
So you're not going to you're going to withdraw? You're going to quit, but you're not going to refund her?
It's not a good policy as a general rule to tell a prosecutor that you're going to sue them.
No, we will. That's what I do.
Before I even looked at the zip drive.
Well, I'm telling you,
You
me
just gave it to
me
me.
to you, man to man. I'm telling you that on that right
Okay,
there,
We're going to look at
the
it.
cop says, "I know it wasn't you," and he arrests her anyway. I'm telling you, so you can tell the prosecutor that. You don't have to be scared of him. He's not your daddy. You tell him, if you don't drop these charges, the man out there is going to file a wrongful prosecution lawsuit. That's what I'll do.
Right.
And
Well,
I'll
why
follow
didn't
through
you
on
ask
that.
for it to be dismissed? Because he's watched it.
No, he
Or,
hasn't. He hasn't.
oh, he hasn't. He wants to, convict her and he hasn't watched it?
Do we get the body cam footage yet?
Listen, they're willing to give her a plea to one case and
That I'm innocent of both.
She has done nothing wrong. So
Nothing
why
at
would
all.
she take a plea deal?
that's fine.
Why would she? I'm just curious because people want to know, why would someone take a plea deal if they've done
Not
nothing wrong?
guilty.
I'm going to set it for another pretrial and we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
For the 100th time, there hasn't been a plea deal accepted. The defendant has every right to reject the plea deal. That's her right, and she can do that 100%. The public defender is just given her those options. Just going through the chat. Oh, yes, it definitely does get a lot worse. It's another chance for him to get the adult attention. Yeah, that's all he's doing this for. He's looking for attention. He brags that he goes all over the country and does this. I mean, but he's never, as far as I'm aware of, he's never been successful in any of these false lawsuits. None, at least to my knowledge, he has never won a lawsuit. And I believe he one time said, correct me if I'm wrong, that he doesn't care about winning lawsuits. He just wants to make people spend their money and stuff like that. So Chili also hasn't handed over the video to anyone until now. Exactly. It's like they need time to go over the video too. It's like they just can't say, "Oh, here's the video, now dismiss the charges." No, people have to review the video, and Chili is so out of touch with how the legal system works. He has no idea, even though he thinks he does.
Thanks.
What do
Just
you
like
mean?
each other, she did nothing wrong.
Yep.
And he convinced her to take a plea deal or else she'd go to jail for 30 days.
Right. And what do you mean you're not going to refund me because you've done work? He just said he never watched the videos. He
Right,
never
what
did
work
the
have you-
discovery. You showed
I
up
mean-
here. You showed up here.
Right.
I think it's a good idea that he does withdraw, and I think that we'll ask for a refund. And if he doesn't give us a full refund, then we will file a complaint with the bar.
He,
Right.
And if
You
he
should
wants
ask
a
him
if
what
he
work
wants a
he's
bar
done.
complaint, he's more than willing to get one.
Because obviously he's not willing to put in work for the money.
Are you the prosecutor, sir? You got a second? You got a second to talk to the person you're charging?
All right, here's where it gets good. So I'm not gonna interrupt this till after this part's over, but just pay attention because this is a good part right here.
How you doing, sir? My name's Chili Castro.
Oh,
Nice
good.
to meet you.
Nice to
You're
meet
the
you.
prosecutor. What's your name, sir?
I'm Shaughn O'Brien.
Hi, Shaughn. You kind of pushed me a little bit. I don't know why you pushed me.
I didn't
So,
touch
so
you.
I just
I'm in the middle of something.
right, but I'm too. I'm here with Christy Rowan. I want to explain something. So my name's Chili. What I do is I travel the country and I
Okay.
help people who get wrongfully prosecuted
Okay.
through malicious prosecution through Thompson and Clark 2022.
Okay.
So what I'm going to tell you right now is we just gave the attorney a video drive that shows that the cop said, "I know you didn't do anything wrong," and then he arrests her anyway. So what we're requesting is you drop these charges, and if you guys continue, then what I'll do is I'll file a lawsuit against you guys.
Okay, that sounds
Just,
good.
just let you know.
All right, thank you.
Just want to let you know.
Thank you.
Sure. You can look me up. I'm not kidding. Just what I'll do.
I will.
Okay. Just want to let you know.
Nobody there cares who you are, Chili. I mean, how ridiculous is? I swear, let's just watch that part again because it's so ridiculous.
Anyway, so what we're requesting is you drop these charges, and if you guys continue, then what I'll do is I'll file a lawsuit against you guys.
Okay, that sounds
Just,
good.
just let you know.
All right, thank you.
Extortion at its finest, right there, people. Like, really? Like, how stupid do you have to be to do that? To threaten the prosecutor, if these charges aren't dismissed, we're gonna sue you. Like, oh my god, extortion at its finest. Yeah, he is acting as an attorney, which he can't do because he is not an attorney. So that should be a charge, some type of charge, I think. And I love how the prosecutor just basically laughs at him, like, "Okay, bud," like. Threatening a lawyer is quite stupid. Oh, I agree. he's going to end up with charges against him, and he'll really be in some hot water. Hey, U.S.A. I thought I'd seen stupid before, but this is beyond stupid. Oh, yes. I mean, yeah, I love the prosecutor's response as well. And then, of course, he mentions, oh, I go all over the country. I do this. Look me up. Like, nobody there cares about you. Like, you have a huge ego. Just because you have some followers on the internet does not make you important. Those headphones killed what little brain cells he has left. He's trying to convince warrants from every state. He keeps going, and the FBI will start to care about him. Yeah. Oh, collect. Okay. He's starting to collect warrants. I mean, like, really, didn't he leave? Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't follow this guy a lot because he's just an idiot, in my opinion. But didn't he flee from Ohio basically because he had a warrant? And that's how he ended up in Boston and had that whole confrontation with Kate? I mean, hey, Fearless, good to see you, my friend. No worries, my friend. Good to see you. Ah, yes, Eric Brandon, that guy was a freaking loose cannon. Like, really, if you go back and watch some of Schrodinger's old videos about Eric Brandon, that guy was possibly a bigger Fruit Loop than Delete Lawz. Eric Brandon and Ian McGuire are both in federal prison for threatening judges. Yeah, and I believe Eric Brandon got like 6 or 7 years. That doesn't surprise me at all. He has warrants in California and Arizona too. Well, eventually it's all going to catch up with him. Eventually. Hey, Slide 100. Good to see you, my friend. No worries for being late. Just going through the chat room again. At Mark Baggett, you are important. Thank you for saying that, my friend. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's get back to the video.
Thank you. I just want to let you know.
Thank you.
Sure. You can look me up. I'm not kidding. Just well, okay. I just want to let you know. He's a coward. He's a coward, and he's a weakling. The man is a total wussy. And by the way, I do think it's a good idea that you withdraw as soon as you get that disc filed, and then we do want a full refund. And if we don't get the full refund,
file all discovery motions. I'm going to get all discovery. This is just a pre-trial. This is not a trial.
Okay.
I'm going to file all the
you
discovery.
made a deal. That was what made me mad.
All the discovery motions. All I did was get an offer for the client. It wasn't a deal.
Okay.
No one signed it. It wasn't a deal.
Okay, no deal's been made.
No deal's been made.
Okay.
Of course no deal has been made. That's what the public defender basically said earlier. Hey, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. But, like, really, I mean, it still baffles me that this public defender is even talking to him. Because Delete Lawz is not the client. He's just there, like I said earlier. Plea deals have to be accepted by the court. The court asks the defendant directly if they want to make this deal. Lawyers can't make plea deals for their clients, and the court doesn't approve. Exactly, like... Just going through the chat. He's the coward Chile making threats with zero legal ground. I'd love to meet him at a bar sometime. Eventually, he's going to mouth off to the wrong person. Either his warrants are going to catch up to him, or he's going to mouth off to the wrong person one day who isn't going to take his BS, and he'll just end up paying for it, basically. I mean, he fled from a warrant in Oregon too, but the state dropped it because because of it being 10 years old. Well, that's a shame. I mean, it's a shame. So he's been fleeing from the law then for a long time.
Here on behalf of her, that was the offer. I offered it to her. You have chosen to.
I didn't choose it. She chose it.
She chose not to accept it, which is fine. I'm going to file my discovery motions before the second pretrial, and I will review the disc you gave me
Okay.
that the prosecutor didn't even give me. So
If you just watch the body
Can
cam
you still
footage.
file for dismissal?
Yeah,
though? 'Cause
yeah,
That's
that-
what she wants.
Yeah, we're gonna file. I told him just straight up what we want.
if it's on the disc, then I can file a motion to dismiss.
You
Okay.
can file a motion for dismiss for
No,
any reason.
Take it easy, honey. She's a pit bull bigger sister. She's just trying to protect us. From what I've been told is that they pled guilty to disorderly conduct in the last one, and they're, you know, so she's just so upset about it.
If they don't have proof that I have 2 different license plates on my vehicle, that should be dismissed no matter what. And if they don't have proof that I obstructed something, that should be dismissed right now. It's
Right, 'cause
pre-trial.
that's
They
her
should
Fifth
have all that
Amendment right.
evidence already. They should
After
have-
advising her in Struthers of her rights, she decided to enter a plea. That was her decision, not mine.
Right, because you threatened her with 30 days in jail if she didn't take the plea
I
deal.
don't threaten people.
You
She said that
specifically
you
threatened
said
her.
that she would get 30 days in jail.
You said if
didn't.
she didn't take
she
this
didn't
plea
take the
deal,
deal,
she
she
would
would
get
go to jail.
30
No, I
days in
didn't.
jail.
I said she's charged with something where she could get 30 days in jail. The possible penalty is 30 days. And that if she takes the deal, there would be no jail time guaranteed because it's a minor misdemeanor and it would not constitute a record. That's what I said. And I don't appreciate words being put in my mouth. I'm
I was
very
there.
clear.
I'm giving you a chance to
I'm-
speak. I'm not
I'm
interrupting
very
you.
clear.
I'm not even interrupting
Christy
you.
Roan-
You get a free.
Christy Roan decided to take a minor misdemeanor. It was a good deal and I would take it again.
You wouldn't fight it?
And you said that I would go to jail.
I
Because
didn't
I
say
wasn't
what
gonna
you would
take
do.
it,
I don't
so-
represent you.
Right.
I
But
don't
you told
represent
You get a
her
chance
if
to
she
be
didn't
heard,
take
sir.
it, she
I'm
was
not-
going
I'm
to
not
jail,
com-
I did-
for
I
sure.
did
Hold
the
on,
best job I
Roxanne.
could.
Roxanne, let him be heard.
But she was
Don't
like this in
I'm sorry,
Struthers
Rochelle.
too.
Let him be heard. He
Listen,
deserves
she
to
was
be heard.
interrupting me in Struthers. She was acting defiant like she is today in Struthers as well. I talked to Christy. She chose to take the minor misdemeanor.
Gotcha.
And so we got the minor misdemeanor.
Gotcha.
What she got is not my affair. I don't represent her. I
Gotcha.
didn't represent her. I did the best job I could for Christy and I will continue to do the best job I can
God bless you.
for Christy.
God bless
Thank
you.
you.
Honestly, this public defender does not get paid enough to deal with this. Like, really. It's really 3 idiots basically arguing with the public defender. Delete Lawz, the defendant, who is the attorney's client, and then that other woman who I'm pretty sure is somewhat related to the defendant. So, like, really, I mean, they're arguing over plea deals and stuff. Like, why is he even talking to Delete Lawz? Like, really? Why is this lawyer giving Chili a nanosecond of time? Ridiculous. I agree. I mean, Chili, like I said earlier, has no relationship with anybody involved in this case. The lawyer should not be speaking to him about this. Damn right. Darn right, Chili blows things out of proportion. Oh, yes, he does. Just reading through the chat again, everyone. A lot of people in here today. A few minutes ago, we had 80 viewers. We now have 77. Thank you all for joining me today. Eventually, the defense attorney gets it right, but he should never have engaged with Chili in the first place. She is not a minor, and her sister was her as a friend supporter. Yeah, I think that sounds right. I believe, if I'm remembering, I believe that's the sister. Dealing with upset friends and family is common enough for defense attorneys. Often they don't have the full picture, don't fully understand the process, or too emotional. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I agree with that, but he should definitely, though, this attorney should not be speaking with Chili. If he was a public defender, Chili wouldn't ask him to return her money. That's a good point, actually. So this basically lawyer is hired, and basically she basically wants the lawyer to do whatever Delete Lawz says. Good way to spend my lunch break. Hope you're having a good day there, just me. Thank you. You're helping me make my COVID quarantine much better. Sorry to hear you have COVID, my friend. All right, I'll be honest. I had it a little while ago last week, which is in part of why I didn't make any videos. It sucks, basically. It does take a lot of energy, at least from my experience, but hopefully you're getting better, my friend. And I'm glad that the stream is helping you, make your day a bit better. All right, let's get back to the video.
You're welcome.
My attorney filed for
I like the
dismissal
passion.
there, so
Thank you. I like to see this guy. I like to see this guy. I appreciate the passion this man just displayed.
passion because he was being proven to be wrong on video. Because he told her, you take this plea deal or you go to jail for 30 days. And then he told me and her, when she goes to court and she doesn't take the plea deal, she's going to go to jail for 30 days. And here I am with a not guilty and Christy with a guilty.
I'm sorry, I paused it again, but I love this comment. Ham Banana says, Mark, you versus Chili in an MMA match. Now, I have no experience fighting, but I'm pretty sure even I could beat him in a fight. Like, he doesn't seem like that much of a tough guy. Just going through the chat one more time. Oh yeah, it's so fun. It's so funny when I watched this on Artie's channel. You could see the anger and frustration, unless you're chillied away.
And I'm the one who did the questioning of the officers that made them mad enough to charge us. Christy just drove by. She didn't literally did nothing.
So you're the fireball then?
Yeah. I'm the one willing to question the police and not put up with anything that I know is wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong. It is wrong.
And the whole time we were in Struthers, I kept telling her, don't do it, don't do it. And he had her convinced so much that if she didn't take it, he was going to send her to jail for 30 days.
Hold on. Now let's see what Christy says. Is that true, Christy? Did he tell you that if you didn't take a plea deal that you would go to jail for 30 days for disorderly conduct?
Yep. 100%.
And why do we need to put a mother of 5 children in jail for what? Are you violent? Have you been beating your children?
Nope.
Had you assaulted the neighbor?
Nope.
Did you point a gun at somebody?
Nope.
Okay.
I did not act disorderly whatsoever.
Okay.
I drove by while she was asking them to write the law down on paper. They told her not to be back on this road or in the city of Struthers. And so she said, can you please write that down on paper for me? Because I don't think that's a law. Or she said, so she knows which law she's violating. And so they said, that's it. You're getting written up for you're getting arrested for disorderly conduct. And at that same time, I was driving by to make sure that they weren't beating her, pretty much beating her, trying to kill her. And so they pulled me over too. And they said, pull her over and give her disorderly conduct.
For driving by?
Yep.
And your lawyer didn't want to fight that?
Nope.
And that's why I'm so mad at this man.
Did you order the dash cam like I sent you? Did you get the dash?
Yeah.
You
Yep.
ordered it?
Mhm.
Okay, so she has a dash cam on the way.
Yep.
So she's going to have a dash cam. We need to get one in her car as well. You can't drive around without a dash cam or these piece of shit pigs will ruin your life.
We have that.
It's funny. I've been on this earth for 26 years now, and not once have I ever had an encounter, a negative encounter with police. It's funny how if you just follow the laws, don't get into trouble, it's really funny how the police just leave you alone. Like, really, these people go out, like Delete Lawz, and just basically look for trouble. And the defendant, I really don't know much about her, but obviously, I mean, she brought law. she brought attention to the law. So it's like, if you don't want to get arrested, go to court and deal with this stuff. Just don't break the damn law. He's like a creepy talk show host. Oh yeah, I agree with that, Alanese. Just going through the chat again. A lot of comments. Sorry if I missed some. Both of these ladies in Chile are being very deceptive. Oh, definitely. I agree with that. He said the public defender was dealing with 3 idiots. He probably wishes he was dealing with idiots. It would be an improvement over dealing with Chile. That is correct. That is true. Good point there. Is Chile wearing makeup? Honestly, it's hard for me to tell. I really don't know. I kind of wouldn't be surprised, though, if he was, so I can't say for sure. Hey, Tani Aye, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Just seeing your post. We're just watching Delete Lawz, Chile. Be an idiot. Trying to represent people in court, basically, even though he isn't a lawyer. He reminds me of the old salesman that would go to town selling Exlers. I hope I'm saying that right. That cure all. LOL. He needs a muzzle. Yeah, snake oil salesman. Exactly. His channel name says it all. He wants no law. He wants anarchy. Yeah, and I mean, and this guy, he is just, in my opinion, he is just a vile human being. If you saw what he did during the Memorial Day parade a couple of days ago, before Kate showed up, I mean, he's just disgusting. I'm not gonna play that video, but because he's just a vile person in general, saying all those things about the police and stuff like that. Walking down the street telling kids, don't trust the police, and he's a pathetic loser in my opinion. Have you ever seen Jose not be an idiot, Mark? I can't say. I mean, he's always been an idiot, that's for sure.
That entire incident on video.
You have the whole incident on video?
In Struthers, yeah.
Yeah.
In Struthers? Then you know what we can do? We can file a complaint against the bar that he forced you to take this deal, and then we can reopen that case, because you shouldn't have anything on your record if that attorney told you you will take this deal, they'll put you in jail for 30 days. That's a quid pro quo, and that's not right. That's unethical, and he violated his oath to the bar. Is it oath to the bar or oath to the? I don't know. Do they take a oath to the Constitution? I think they do. I think as an officer of the court, they take an oath that they'll uphold justice.
Right, and that took what, $250 of her money? That
$250.
Was it
Right.
it was two something.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
298 maybe, 250.
Mhm. You had your probation deal all set up before we got here, huh?
I guess.
You were ready to go on probation?
No. It's just never ending. They put you in a system and you never get out of it because of that.
Right, you get a, what's it called? A fine, and then, you miss a payment, and then you have a warrant, and then
Right.
you get a fine for that warrant.
Right.
and over for years.
And they
years.
suspend your driver's license.
Right.
And then you go to
It's
jail.
Then you
never
can't
ending.
drive to work
And
anymore.
you go to jail. It's the same
And
in
you have
every
no
small
choice.
town. It's the same everywhere.
Never ending.
Everywhere you go, it's the same. So did the prosecutor agree to drop the charges?
Asked them yet, I have to review the discovery, so I can.
And did we filed for the discovery from them as well?
I'm going to file for the discovery. I'm gonna give you your court notice, Christie.
Okay.
There it is. You can come back in July 21st for another pre-trial.
Okay.
Okay?
And then you're going to file for discovery? You're not going to
I
recuse
will
yourself?
have that discovery filed.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. So then what's your next court date, Christy?
July 21st.
July 21st. So we'll see you guys back here July 21st.
And you know that brings up a good point, really. I mean, Delete Lawz is doing all this stuff basically to get postponements, because that's what these frauditors basically do. They act like idiots, and then in court they try every way possible to keep getting continuances. So I mean, he basically sadly got what he wanted here, but it's really not surprising, though. It was a pre-trial, so I'm not really going to say too much bad about that, but still annoying. Hey, to Berkeley. Howdy, Mark. Proud to catch you live. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I try to give all my friends, people who are supportive here on the channel, I try to give everyone that's supportive a wrench. Just wish I was able to do it in Streamer instead of switching over to the YouTube page. But anyway, just going through the comments. He's so desperate to be right to say I told you so. Yeah. But that's the thing though. He always thinks he's right though. So no matter what he does in his mind, he always thinks he's right. Dan from Chile, congratulations. Oh, I have no doubt at all that he's not going to be there. I mean, unless of course she ends up paying him to go there, but he probably still won't even show up then. I mean, this for him, all of this is just content for his channel. That's the only reason he's really there right now. Because I believe he said, I think it was at the Memorial Day Parade stream or one of those streams. He does so many of them. He basically bragged that he doesn't monetize his videos, but then like 5 seconds later he said, "Oh, I'm gonna put this up on YouTube and make money," or something along those lines, basically. Hey Roshi, good to see you. I think he said on one of his streams that he's made only $1,200 from his live streams. Oh, I don't know. I have no way to verify that or not, but that's all he made, because that just shows that basically most of his supporters are just paid bots, basically. Because my little channel with only 6,000 subscribers, I'll be honest, my channel is basically made in total. Not to brag, but I'm just saying, just to compare them to Delete Lawz. My channel's made about between $2,000 and $2,500, I would have to say. Yeah, he does all this for money, basically. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous how many people send him money and actually support what he's doing. I watched him live. He made $90 in 5 minutes. I know, it's ridiculous. And yet he flip-flops. Sometimes he says he doesn't monetize his videos, and other times he says he does. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was ridiculous. He made almost $7,000 in one live stream when he got arrested. Yep, Mark, he constantly contradicts himself. Just going through the chat again. Narcissist is as a narcissist does. Oh, definitely. Kate just released a video about Chile. The best part about all of this, broadcasting the stupidity, someone had the video of Glenn at the police department there when he got arrested, and he sent it to the DA office before he was even processed into the jail. Yeah, these idiots, they film themselves doing this. That's the other thing. It's ridiculous.
I'll be contacting the prosecutor's office and telling them that if they don't drop the charges in writing, that I'll file a lawsuit against them. It's just that simple. It's just that simple.
This only charge on here is just unauthorized use of a plate.
Where's-
Use of unauthorized plate.
Where's the, go
Obstruction charge.
grab him and ask him where the obstruction charge is. Did they drop the obstruction charge? There's only one on there. There's only one charge on there. That's for both.
That's a court date notice for both, yeah.
For both. Okay. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.
Listen, if you feel like you've been misrepresented, man, I want to give you a chance to be represented. I don't ever cut anybody off. I'm a journalist. I have, hundreds of videos.
No, you are not a journalist. Just because you have a YouTube channel and a cult-like following, well, basically is a cult. So basically you have a cult following. It does not make you a journalist. Just because I am live streaming this right now, it does not make me a journalist. Just anybody that's on YouTube, that has a YouTube channel, it does not mean that they are journalists. I hate when frauditors say that. I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist. No, you're not. You're not a journalist. You never will be a real journalist. Exactly. I have over 500 videos. I am not a journalist. Exactly. I mean, and it doesn't matter how many videos you have. I think I have about, I don't know, somewhere between 150 and almost 200 videos now or something like that. I don't know the exact number, but that does not make me a journalist. Like, these frauditors, whenever they say that, it just, it irritates the hell out of me. I don't think you can threaten the prosecutor. No, you can't. I mean, you really can't. You threaten to sue them if the charges weren't dismissed. Just going through the chat room. That's what I'm waiting for him to get placed on an FBI watch list. He can't help himself. He has convinced himself he is in the right and knows more than those who work in the field. Yeah, that's bound to happen. Zerzu says, I don't make anything from my videos. I do them because I can't stand these fools. And that's not to say that when I can monetize, I won't. That would be stupid. Oh, definitely. That's why I basically started making my sovereign citizen videos. Schrodinger, I said it before, Schrodinger's cat inspired me. He's a big inspiration for me. So I started making the videos, and eventually my channel got big enough so that I was able to monetize it. So, I mean, of course, if I can make a couple of bucks for the time and effort I put into my videos, I mean, it would just be dumb to not monetize them. But that's not the reason I make these videos. I make them because I like to point out the stupidity, call people out on their stupidity, and that's why I make them. I mean, especially with the sovereign citizens and frauditors, a lot of stupidity to point out. I just popped this. I'm a dermatologist. A lot of people in chat today, guys, so I apologize if I miss your comments. A continuance isn't so bad in this case. If there's a chance of some new evidence that could help your client, you got to do the diligence, even if it comes to you through a guy like this. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, if there is legit evidence that proves they're not guilty, then of course, file the continuance. All right, let's get back to the video.
I don't want anybody to think that you did anything unethical or wrong. I want you to have a fair chance to.
No, I'm fine.
I just want to make sure. Earlier she cut you off, and I told her to please stop talking and let you speak. So I didn't want to misrepresent you in any way. You're a human being. You deserve to be heard. So here's the other one for the obstruction. So we just got the one, but there was two.
There are two. They're both set the same day.
Okay. I mean, there's thousands of people that watch this, so I just want to give you that chance because you are an attorney. Your reputation really matters.
Doing everything I can to help my client.
Okay. Okay.
I always do.
Okay.
I always will.
He always does. Okay, good. Appreciate you, sir. So we're here at the criminal injustice industry where all they do is make deals to put you in jail. It's pretty consistent. So there was two.
Oh, okay.
Here's the other piece of paper.
I figured that.
Now you only needed one, but then you would be under the idea that you only had one charge
Right.
and you have two.
Okay.
So when she just got one piece of paper, you know, she only got one and it's just a clerical thing, but you have to have both so you know what charges you're facing.
Yeah, this one's an M2 and the other one's an M4.
Right. But it doesn't matter on your record. An F1 and F5 is the same. You're still a felon.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
The person hiring you doesn't look at misdemeanor 1, misdemeanor 2. They just see you have a criminal record.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Mhm.
Domestic.
I mean, now that the prosecutor has the video that shows that the cop literally said, "I know you didn't do anything wrong," and then arrested you anyway. If you continue forward, prosecutor, I will sue your ass. I will sue your ass.
He
I would love
also-
to.
They also said it multiple times when we got to the police station. They had me cuffed to the bench in the interrogation room. And
They had you cuffed to a bench?
yeah,
Okay, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that's basically standard, at least in a lot of places. I've watched court shows before and they're cuffed. They're told to sit on a bench and they're cuffed to it. I mean, I really don't see anything wrong with that. Just going through the chat. I'll sue you. I'll sue you. It's like you get a lawsuit and you get a lawsuit and you get a lawsuit. That's basically what he's doing. Like, eventually, courts and, you know, the FBI and agencies like that, they're going to catch on to this guy. Can we taser now? I'll allow it. Honestly, I mean, where is P. Barnes when you need him? I appreciate the vote of confidence there. Mark Baggett for president 2024. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'd be good president or not. I mean, thank you, Caroline. Take care, Judy. You got this. Good to see you, my friend. Just going through the chat room again. All right.
yeah. And then they left me in there for like 2 hours.
Cuffed to a bench?
hmm
How'd that feel on your wrist? Was that lovely?
No, not at all. It hurt. And he told me if I don't sign a paper, letting him go through my phone, that they'll just get a warrant to do it anyways. And they were going to do it no matter what. I did sign the paper,
Never
which I
signed.
shouldn't have.
Never signed.
know.
Never give them your
So they
rights.
still kept my phone for like a month after that.
Right,
And they kept her daughter's tablet for just as long when she didn't sign the paper.
right.
So
Right.
I asked them, I agreed. And he also said, when I get out tomorrow, when I go and get bonded out tomorrow, I could go get my car. He'll release it and my phone. And then when I got out of jail, it was still a month later that I couldn't get my phone.
What it cost you to get your car out?
To $300.
So we're gonna put on there for them to dismiss the charges that we want to be reimbursed for the cost of. Do you have to pay a bond as well?
Yeah.
How much was your bond?
We use a bondsman, so it was $750.
So $750 for your bond and then $250 for your car.
Yep.
So you're $1,000 out, and he says on camera, "I know you didn't do anything
Right.
wrong."
Yep.
Okay. So the prosecutors, I just want to make sure, but the prosecutor, and it's on camera, I'll release that video today. The prosecutor tells her he knows she didn't do anything wrong. Then he arrests you, correct?
Yep.
And then he charges you, correct?
Yep.
And then he impounds your vehicle and you have to get out of impound, correct?
Yeah. And it was
Okay.
in some shit. It was in
Okay.
some weird garage in the middle of nowhere.
So let me just advise the Lisbon prosecutors who are certainly going to watch this. We want that money back. But it's that simple. It's that simple.
Well, good luck with that. I mean, Yeah, I love he's speaking for her. We want that money back. Like, no, you're not a lawyer. You can't speak for anybody. It's been fun. I need to get back to work. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for coming by, Just Me. Good to see you, my friend. Have a great day. Just going through the chat. Again, he did not say he knows she did nothing wrong. I've been handcuffed behind my back for over 8 hours sitting in a cell because I was on drugs and they couldn't take them off. My wrists and shoulders didn't hurt. Oh well according to Chili, that would be he would say I was in torture cuffs for 8 hours and now I have all these injuries and stuff. And that's the other thing. These frauditors and soft-suits, it seems like they always, every single time, they always have an injury. You can't do that. I'm injured. Blah blah blah. I'm injured. You can't do that. Like, really, if you have injuries supposedly, or you're disabled, then why are you out there being an idiot, breaking the law? Like really. This is why I can't stand these frauditors. I mean, I said it before, but at least sovereign citizens are just idiots and make fools of themselves. you know, they almost had to amputate his arm because of those torture cuffs. According to him, I'm sure they did. They almost had to. Yeah, I keep saying, I don't know, for some reason I keep saying public defender, but he really is the hired lawyer. Not a public defender. She had him once, then decided to hire him for this case. I don't know why I keep saying public. I don't know. They are not torture cuffs, but American police really do seem to use them a lot more than most nations. It's basically, I don't know, like the standard when you get arrested for the officer's safety. Whenever you get arrested, they place you in handcuffs. I bet Chili gets a tattoo where the cuffs were, and to commemorate how tortured he was. Take care, P-Max. Good to see you. At the Headman, shopping is coming in. And got to clear up before 7 p.m. Good to see you, though, P-Max. Thank you for coming by. Now, don't get me started on the 5-point restraints. Luckily, I've never been in those, but I cannot imagine those are fun to be in.
Because I'm already going to sue for a wrongful death lawsuit. So I'll just keep on going right down the line. She needs her money back.
Right, she's a mom of 5 kids.
And they cuffed her like she was the devil.
Right. And the cop that was taking me to the jail slammed her brakes on purpose and made my face smash against the glass.
You know what's funny? I've heard this story before. So what did the cop do? You were in handcuffs and you were in the back seat?
Yeah, so I couldn't put my hands up.
Her back.
Yeah.
Really?
And she slammed the brakes and acted like there was a groundhog. She's like, I'm sorry, I just can't hit animals. So I was like, but you can arrest a single mom of 5 kids. That's what I said.
Didn't she put you in a seatbelt though?
No.
Oh, so she is really? That's against their policy. And there's a camera in the back of that car.
Right.
So we're gonna file for that. We want that camera.
Right, that was Lieutenant Dobb.
Lieutenant Dobb. She's a lieutenant. A lieutenant. They just give themselves these titles, these military titles, and all they do is go to a 2-week academy. They're literally pigs and the worst of our entire society. And now they're lieutenant.
Right.
Salute, lieutenant. Right? Is that right?
Yeah.
She slammed on the brakes and your face hit the ground. Is that right?
Hit the glass. Yep.
Wow. No seatbelt
No seatbelt.
and handcuffed behind your back.
Yeah.
So you're defenseless.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And since they murdered your husband, who would take care of your 5 children if they had broken your neck?
Nobody.
Right.
I mean, they would have to go, maybe get split up to go to my family members. They've never been split up before, ever.
Right. Well, there's no need to split up children. There's a
Right.
perfectly capable mother here.
Right.
Right. And when she was in jail and I took her 5 kids, they all had to miss school and everything.
Oh, really? How long were you in jail for the obstruction charge?
2 days or
2
She
days.
she went like the morning of one day and then she got out the late afternoon of the next day.
so like 30 hours ish.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lawsuit here. We have a Fourth Amendment violation here, and then
Fifth, because she is literally in trouble because she didn't want to incriminate herself or her spouse. That's what this is all over,
Right.
which is protected under.
I mean, I love how pathetic he's being. We have this lawsuit, we got that lawsuit, and this one. Like really, dude. Is that all you know how to do? Basically, sue people? And you're not going to win any of those lawsuits, I almost guarantee you. You're never going to win any of those. You've never won a lawsuit. Hey, Ziggy for the facts. Good to see you, my friend. Bye, all. Supper time soon. It's my turn today to make it. Take care, Maxine. Good to see you, my friend. She better not let him sue for anything. She will lose straight up. Oh, yeah. Just going through the chat. And yes, I know, for some reason I just keep saying the public defender, but because he was previously, that's why I keep saying it. But yes, I know she hired the lawyer. Oh, definitely. Delete Lawz is the future Kim Blandino for vexatious litigation. I mean, that's basically what he's been doing this entire time, this entire video. He literally walked up to the prosecutor, threatened to sue him if the charges weren't dropped. So he's gonna eventually he'll end up doing some prison time. He's gonna get convicted like Blandino did. Hey Anthony, good to see you. Hey Mark, hope all is well. Doing great, Anthony. Hope everything is good with you. Great live, Mark. Thank you, Julie. Who's on more drugs in that picture? I gotta say, Delete Lawz. That's just my default answer. Oh god, that would be hilarious. We need a chili dancing gif. the one like Blandino, that would be hilarious.
Under our Fifth Amendment.
It's all over the country. It's everywhere. It's
And
happening.
that's what I asked them when they pulled me over. Do you have proof that it was my vehicle? Even there's 4 black Tahoes in the same block of where I live, and so they was like, "Yep, it was this one." My officer seen the license plate. I said, "Is there proof of that?" There's no proof of it. There's no video footage that it was my license plate. There's no video proof that it was my car at all.
Or else they wouldn't have needed to try to
Get
take
me to say
evidence
that.
off our phones and my daughter's phone and stuff.
Right.
And then did they find any evidence that tied you to any crime
We don't know, they
whatsoever?
haven't released it yet.
Yeah, not that I
We
know
don't
of.
have discovery.
Right. But I know that they didn't find anything.
It sounds bad. It sounds like you were maliciously prosecuted.
Right.
It sounds like you were maliciously arrested.
Right.
It sounds like you were unjustly put in torture cuffs. It sounds bad.
Yeah.
This all sounds very, very bad. Do you guys think this is bad? Yes or no? You think this is good or this is bad? Is this good or is this bad? You guys just type right down here. Breaking the Flaw. He's the one that sent me your information. Breaking the Flaw is so good or bad? Is this good or is this bad? Good or bad? Bad. Good or bad? Is it good that she's being prosecuted or is it bad? Okay. Okay.
Good, in my opinion. I mean, if she broke the law, she deserves to be prosecuted. And if she didn't, then you get the evidence and prove that she did it in court. I mean, that's how it works. The police file charges against you, then you go to court to argue it. So I'd say good, in my opinion. A cop waved to me the other day. Is that a lawsuit? LOL. Well, Steve Flo, according to Delete Lawz, that probably would be a lawsuit, sadly. Let's see. Oh, that's the end of
Okay,
this
let's go get
video.
coffee.
Yep, that's the end of the video. All right. So that was interesting. Now, I believe I do have another video of him. I have it saved in my archive, so let me get that set up because I never shared directly from my computer before. Yeah, we can watch this one. This video that I'm going to show next was from a couple months ago. It was to give some perspective on it or info. This video that I'm about to show, he was in court. I don't know, he was in court, but he was doing it over the phone because of the pandemic. So it wasn't a Zoom, but he was just doing it over the regular phone. And the judge figures out that he was recording, even though the judge already had told him not to record. I can't wait to see him go to jail. Oh, I agree, Patricia. Like, that's eventually going to do it. He is eventually going to go to jail. Just going through the chat. Let me see if I can bring that video up. Never shared it directly from my computer before, so I'm hoping this works. Let me see. Hang on, just give me a second. All right, and let me know, guys, if you can hear this or not, because this is the first time I ever, like I said, share it off my computer, so you should be able to hear it, but let me know if you can't. And already, he is acting like an idiot. Oh, no sound. Huh. That is, it should be, you should be able to hear it. Hang on. Yeah, there's no sound. Hang on, guys. For some reason. There should be, though. I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, let me see if I don't think I do, though. You know what I'll do? Hang on. This might take a little bit of time, though. That's the thing. For some reason, it won't let me share it with sound off of my computer. So what I'll do is I'll upload it online. Hang on, let me talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I figure this out. Sorry about that, guys. Where is the file? Yeah, I'm gonna play a video for you guys in the meantime. Well, I try to figure this out. There's no sound. That's a good thing with them. We can watch another Delete Lawz video though. One that I know will work for sure. If I could find that one. It's on my channel somewhere. This is the one where he does end up getting arrested, so yeah. Let's see if I can bring that one up. My apologies, guys. Roll the video.
Second thing. So you have the first thing, you film cops. The cop walks up to you. He says things to you. He asks you questions. He threatens you. You say to him, these words exactly. Am I being detained or am I free to go?
He's teaching, and I use that term very loosely, a class to people on how to become First Amendment auditors.
Step one, film. Step two, cop says to you, what do you do? Am I being detained or am I free to go? That's the only thing you say to the cop. Am I being detained or am I free to go? That's it. If he doesn't answer, walk away. Terry is detained. Terry. It's Terry versus Ohio. That's what Terry versus Ohio is. It's detainment. They killed the lights on us. It's fine.
Yeah, they shut the lights off on you because you're not supposed to be there. Right now, you're trespassing.
That's fine. They killed the lights. That's perfectly fine.
Hey, folks, until it's closed, y'all have to step out, please.
We're protesting. Oh,
Yeah, okay, you're protesting, all right. Yeah, okay. He's teaching a class, being an idiot, basically. He's teaching people how to act like idiots. Gotta say goodbye. I need to get to work. Take care, Caroline. Thank you for being here. Of course, now it appears that my internet is becoming a bit unstable. That should hopefully fix itself in a minute. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulties again, guys. I'm uploading that video that I was going to show right now to my Drive account, so hopefully we'll be able to watch it. Just going through the comments. He was told 15 minutes prior to the building closing and said that he wasn't leaving. Well, there you go. See, he thinks he doesn't think rules and laws apply then, basically. I mean, he's willing to take a trespassing charge because he's literally An idiot. Just going through the chat. He's also a racist and homophobic. He will love prison. No doubt that's where he's going to be going eventually. I mean, if he keeps this stuff up, no doubt in my mind, he's going to prison.
Here comes all the cops. Film them all.
Okay, Jose M. DeCastro, cease and desist your disorderly conduct or you will be arrested.
I'm more than willing.
Jose M. DeCastro,
I hear you right here, man.
vacate right now or you'll be arrested.
I'm more than willing to go with you.
Jose M. DeCastro, you will?
If you're going to arrest me, if I'm under arrest, I'll go with you.
All right,
Please don't touch me. No, I'm not. You're not putting my. I'm willing to go.
Whoa.
Hang on, I got this. You're not going to torture. Don't
Sir, this way.
I don't need to. I'll go with you. I'm not going to attack anybody. I'll go with you. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But you don't need to torture me. They're arresting me. They're arresting me. They are arresting me. They placed me under arrest as a law-abiding citizen.
Well, obviously you're not, because right now you're being arrested.
I will go with them. There's no need for me to fight anybody. Appreciate that. Awesome. I'm not going to fight you. I have no weapons on me. I'm no danger to you. I want you to know I am protesting. I am protesting. I want you to know I'm protesting. I'm peacefully protesting. Okay. I'm not. Stop.
That's his stream cutting out, by the way, not this stream. That's just his video. But yeah, now comes the part where they put the torture cuffs on him. Just going through the chat. He's so mean to everyone. It's really sad. Well, that's how some people are, sadly. Can't change some people.
Stop. You're not a man, dude. I'm gonna go with you. I'll go with you. Stop it. I'll go with Pam. I'll go with you.
Listen. Hey, wait a minute. Stop.
Listen, just stop. Chill, quick. I'll go with you. I'll go to jail.
Listen, why are you doing this?
Because you're not going to torture me with torture cuffs.
Oh, for crying out loud, they aren't torture cuffs, they're handcuffs. And when someone gets arrested, they're placed in handcuffs for the officer's safety. You're not special, so you're going in handcuffs whether you like it or not.
I'm nobody torture. You're going to tase me in the back? Go ahead, do it. Leave the mark.
We have.
Go ahead.
Listen.
Okay, put it on.
I tried to put him in the front from the beginning, and you're
let go of me, pussy. Let go of me. Let go of me. Tell him let go of me. I'll put my wrist together. Tell him let go of me. I'll put Pam.
Wait a minute.
Let go of me. I'll put my wrist together.
Let me put this on, and we'll let go.
Let go of me, and I'll do it. Don't McKnight, let go of me. I'll put my wrist together. Can I turn my phone off, please?
Okay, your phone's been seized as evidence.
I need to turn my phone off.
I'll take care of that.
I'm more than willing to go with you. You don't have to torture me. You don't need to torture me. I'm more than willing to go with you. Let me turn my phone off, please. Like a gentleman. I'm treating you with respect. I haven't cursed at you or screamed at you. Please let me turn my phone off.
I think the respect train left.
Oh, damn. Terrific. I'd like to turn my phone off.
I will turn it off.
No, I can do it. There's
You want to be charged with tampering with evidence?
There's no evidence. It's a live video. I want to turn it off.
Your live video will likely be used against you in court. So yes, right now your phone is evidence.
Please allow me to respectfully turn my phone off.
I swear, he is like such a little child right now. Let me do this, let me do that. It's literally like dealing with a child that's not getting their way. Like, grow up, Chili. Seriously. These officers were so kind to him, and even to put the cuffs on in front due to his phobia of cuffs. And he still calls them torture cuffs. Chili is most certainly an alpha Karen. Defend yourself, Chili. Oops.
Let go of me. We have a problem, you and I. Let me turn my phone off. I'd like to turn my phone off.
Listen, we're all.
No, this is not. This incident is not live. This was from a couple of months ago when he got arrested for trespassing.
Can I have it, please? Let me turn my phone off. Everybody's watching, so let me turn it off.
Let's go.
Just let me turn it off, Pam.
She's turning it off.
No, you can't do it that way. It's not done.
I sort of feel bad for the people that took his class. They're being led down the wrong path and are deeply misguided. That's gonna do it for this video. So that was Chili getting arrested. Can't fix stupidity, right? And let me see if this video is done processing yet, because I just uploaded it to Drive. Of course it's not, because I really wanted to share this video, but while we wait, I guess we could, let's see, as much as I don't want to go to his channel, let's see. Oh god, this is the Memorial Day parade. Can watch some of that, I guess. I mean, we're definitely not going to watch the entire thing because it's over an hour and 40 minutes, but yeah, do I really want to show that one? Might as well. Take care, Beverly Proudfoot. Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Just gonna see if I can skip to the good parts. All right. Let's see, share screen. Chrome tab.
So kids hit like 16, 17, 18. They become a target of police. And then the next thing you know, they get the torture cuffs put on, get taken to the dungeon, and then they get really upset.
What does he think this is medieval times? You get the torture cuffs put on you, then you get taken to the dungeon. Like, oh my god. How ridiculous is this guy?
These are the worst people. These are the worst people. Don't trust these people. These are the worst people on earth. They'll kidnap you and everybody thinks it's okay. Bad people. Bad people. Bad people. These are bad people. You know, teach the kids properly. Teach them properly. Don't teach them that cops are good people. Teach them properly.
So I think it's interesting, right? They all say that this isn't, we'll do a chili style. They all say that this is for Memorial Day, right?
It's a Memorial Day?
But what headed the parade? Citizens on police-outfitted illegal motorcycles from a club called the Blue Knights. And third vehicle that's official from the parade, look at this. The Middlesex Sheriff Department. Waving to the people that so they're creating a relationship, so they get to know you before they throw you in a cage.
I think they do the sirens for the kids so that they can get used to hearing it, so that it.
Like, really, it was Memorial Day. People wanted to go out and watch the parade. That's all that's happening. Your conspiracy theories are irrelevant. It's just a freaking parade. Oh my god. And of course they're going to have the sirens on, because yes, you're right, children love the sirens. Like, really? Oh my god. This guy.
It becomes acceptable. Yeah. Listen to the siren from the police. Isn't it so good? Isn't it so good? Don't you love that siren from the cops coming to arrest you?
Are you safe today, Chili?
I feel a lot safer now that there's all these pigs around me.
Yes.
Man, thank God for pigs. Thank God. It's so funny too, because people will say, hey, don't tell the children that, Chili. My whole job is to tell the children that these guys are pigs.
Right.
That's what I'm doing here. I'm here.
No, you're there to disrupt everyone's good time. Like, again, they just want to watch the damn parade. They do not care at all about you, Chili. Like, Chili, you are a pathetic little human being. Like, really. And like I said, this video is over an hour long. We're not going to watch all of it. Let me see if I can jump ahead here a little bit.
Well, we're on here keeping peace.
Cops keep the peace?
Well, they can. I know
You think cops are peaceful people?
Most of them.
Most of them are peaceful.
The most of them I've encountered.
Have you been put in handcuffs before?
Yes,
You have?
I think.
How-
believe so. Wait
how-
a minute. I don't know.
No, I don't think you have been.
Probably not.
You've never been in handcuffs.
I remember.
So then you're not so peaceful, are they?
No. Well, you know what? I know there could be controversy.
Controversy? No, they're
Yeah.
violent
Are
thugs.
you a reporter?
No, I'm just
What
a
am I
regular.
asking you?
I'm just a
No,
regular
you've
person.
been-
But
no.
you've never been in cuffs. You said they're
No,
peaceful.
wait a
Look at that
minute,
broad.
So now he's saying that he's not a reporter. Yet in the last video we just watched about him, he said he was a journalist. Pick one, Chili. Either you're a journalist, even though you're not, or you're not a journalist, which is actually the truth. So he is so pathetic.
Here's
The
the
Back
thing.
to Blue rally brought in
I got
Miss
two
Marilyn.
uncles that were cops.
Oh, two
One
uncles.
was
Oh,
a
so that-
state cop down in Connecticut. One was a cop
So-
out in Marlboro, Mass.
So they were good then.
They were awesome.
They were good.
Awesome.
Okay,
I
because
mean,
you
growing
have
up as
family
kids-
members who are cops, and they must
Well,
be
yeah,
good.
I know. Accidentally, no.
The Back to Blue brought in Miss Marilyn, Team USA runner-up. So I don't know why the Back
Miss
to Blue-
Marilyn?
What Back to Blue would need. Ladies, don't be misguided. They'll target you, and they'll arrest you, and they'll take you to a dungeon. Don't trust cops. They're horrible. They're the worst people in society. There's nothing worse than pigs in our society. Trust me, kid. They'll target you when you're 16, and they'll put you in handcuffs, and they'll take you to a dungeon. That's what they do. Cops are scum. All these guys are scum. Trust me. Listen, they'll target you especially so they can pat you down. Remember that. Remember where you learn the truth. Remember where you learn the truth.
You're not speaking the truth, Chili. Like, really. If you do not break the laws, the police will not bother you. Isn't that funny how that works? In my 26 years of life, like I said earlier, I never had a bad interaction with a police officer. Five 5'6" of bullshit. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, he probably was standing on his toes, honestly. Yeah, I mean, he goes around this parade basically yelling at kids that cops are bad. He's pathetic, Tani. Like, see, I'm going to jump ahead here.
Trust cops. They're bad people. First, we find the cops bring in
You have a problem with the cops yourself, or are you just doing this on observation?
Oh, no, I hate cops. I'm pretty
But tell
open
me the
about it.
reason why.
Because they tortured me in my 20s, arrested me lots of times where there was a camera phone, arrested me for bullshit charges, released me on Monday after I spent the weekend in the dungeon. They beat me up. They've
Did
hurt
they
me.
beat you up?
Oh my God. One time someone broke into my building. I called the cops. They put me in cuffs and beat me up while I was in cuffs.
It's not all cops now.
No, it's all of them. It's all of them. It's all.
And no, it's not all of them, Chili. And you're probably lying about that, no doubt. I mean, there's no video of that, so, and nobody can take your word for it. I believe Frog caught Chili assaulting Kate, a Massel report around that time. Not to mention, she's triggering him. I'm 54 and I haven't either. Interactions, yes, but they've always been cool. Exactly. I mean, if you're cool with them, they will be cool with you. I've never been in trouble with the law. I mean, I've talked to cops sometimes, but not for myself. But I've never been in any legal trouble. I've never been arrested or put in torture cuffs or sent to the dungeon. So it's funny how if you follow the laws, they won't bother you. he was dealing drugs and assaulting women. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised about that. Take care, Zeus. I know, Chili is an idiot. I know. Just waiting to see if this video will finally process so I can play it. If not, I don't know. We'll watch a little bit more of this and then maybe wrap it up. I don't know.
Do you think so?
Well, let me ask you a question. To the 2 cops that beat me up and the 3 that watched, how many bad cops were there?
They're 5.
5 bad cops. So then they're all bad.
I mean, if you look at TNR2 channel, they have 20 million views, 82,000 subscribers.
What channel do you get cable?
Accountability for all. I'm on YouTube.
Accountability what?
Accountability for all. I have 700 videos.
Even the song. You guys celebrate that guy? How many of these kids are you going to target when they're teenagers? How many are you going to target? Yeah, right. Don't trust cops. Don't trust these guys. They're scum. They're scum. You guys are going to be targeted for drinking or smoking, and they'll put you in jail.
You guys look great. Have fun.
That's what they'll do. They'll target you. They target kids. They like to target high school kids. It's their favorite. High school girls, you get to pat them down.
Yeah, then they become this Team USA.
You know, I get a lot of people who DM me on Facebook. Last night, a girl DM'd me. She was 17. You know what I said? It was really nice talking to you. Good luck. Right. Because that's what you do. What they do, though, is they put them against the wall.
Come on over.
Put them in the bathroom and pat them down. That's what they do.
What an egomaniac he is. Like, no, that's not what they do at all. Like, really? Have you ever been in the pink furry handcuffs fastened to the bed frame? Can't say that I have. Why doesn't he throw out the names of the cops that tortured him and seek legal actions against them if it was true, or has all of that the drugs he's on telling him stories in his head? I would have to guess it's the drugs, Johnny. Like really? Because yeah, if that really happened, why didn't he take legal action? And that's another great question, Gloria. Why is he interacting with teenage girls on Facebook? Like, how much of a creep does he have to be? Like really? Oh my god, what a creep. This guy likes to talk about all the supposed mistreatment he's had by police, but he's never supplied any details. The case, verify names, date, case numbers, jurisdiction, etc. Exactly. All he does is run his mouth. He doesn't provide any sources, any evidence, or anything. You know, I was in high school and I was never targeted, and they do not do that to girls. They have to call a female officer when they are dealing with a female. Yeah, exactly. Delete Lawz, Chili, whatever. I mean, he's a creep. Let's fast forward a bit. Is there anything else?
I am just here for the parade, man.
Gotcha. Well, this is a Back the Blue rally on Memorial Day. I thought we were celebrating.
I am neutral, man.
Thought we were memorializing the soldiers who died.
I'm neutral.
I got you, man. That's why I asked you. Oh, look at the baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cutest thing ever. Oh, cops are scum. They're the problem in the society. How's that dungeon system working out? You been there? No, we're not celebrating a memorial here for the soldiers who died for our country. We're celebrating pigs. These guys are scum. They'll target young men. They do it.
Yeah, and the title of his video is Back the Blue Boston. This wasn't a Back the Blue rally or anything like that. Like, it was a Memorial Day parade. You egotistical maniac. You're doing a parade to honor our veterans and people that served in our military. This isn't about the police.
There's tons of cops coming through here.
Oh, don't say bad things about cops? Is that what it is? Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Have a good day. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, so it should be wrapping up in about 15 minutes, but there's a big sheriff.
Oh, I've upset them? I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry if I hope the kids aren't upset that I told them the truth about cops being scum, that they'll target young boys. I just want to make sure.
It's fine. You can record all you want. It's fine. I just don't. We're here as a family for Memorial Day. Okay.
I'm here to celebrate Memorial Day too. I'm a big troop supporter. I come from a long military family,
which I understand.
But the cops are driving by here waving their sirens as though we're celebrating cops. No, this is a Back the Blue parade.
They have the sirens on because children love the sirens. Like, Delete Lawz. Have you ever been a child before? Like, really? I mean, I know you still act like one. You still act like one now in your adult years, but literally, have you ever been a child before? Like, really, you can't. Every child at one point in their lives, they love the sirens and stuff like that. That was one of my favorite parts of going to any parade. They would always have the police there, the fire trucks, the fire department. You know, they'd be going down the road blaring their sirens. I loved that as a child. Kids love sirens. Like, yeah, and police are at every parade for security and stuff like that. And a lot of the times they're part of the parade. Yeah, he doesn't think kids should have fun. And it's messed up. I mean, like, really. Just going through the chat. And thank you all again for hanging out today. I mean, I was only planning on doing that one video, but been having fun just hanging out with you guys, making fun of this fool.
This is on the National Registry for Back the Blue. This is Back the Blue parade. That's what this is. All you folks are to Back the Blue parade. I'm just telling you.
Okay, well, thank you for the information.
I mean, teach them properly, brother.
Okay, and I, as their father, will.
Good luck.
I don't need you to do it here. I mean, with all due respect.
Okay.
All right.
You told me. I appreciate that.
All right, now we're going to jump ahead to, I believe, one of the good parts coming up. It was a Memorial Day parade. He made it a Black the Blue rally and has said just to talk crap, get attention, and make confrontations, just like he's just for his video. Yeah. Little kids love parades. Even some big kids love parades. I haven't been to a parade in years, but because my city really doesn't do them anymore, but I loved going to parades as a kid. He makes it easy to poke fun at him. I didn't have anything. You do. I'm so happy my phone is behaving. Oh, I don't have anything to do. I'm so happy my phone is behaving. That's good to know. That's good, Tani. Good to have you here. I watched this, and all the people he talked to disagree with him, and that really set him off. Nobody agreed with anything he had to say, and many wanted him to stay away from kids. Yeah, this guy, Chili, at least in my opinion, has no business around children. And now let's go to the good part, I believe is coming up. Here we go. Like right around here.
I'm following someone. Oh, look, it's Kate Peters. There you go. There's Massel. Oh, you look the trash. Look how triggered she is.
Let me make it a little more succinct. Okay.
You got to get this on film. This is the breakdown.
Cops are the scum of our society. Did you just follow me here?
Your mom is really, really upset right now.
No. I actually have told this person that I want nothing to do with her, and she
I thought you were serving
she just stalked me down. I just want to make sure that everybody sees who this person is, and I have her on camera.
All right, she's not stalking you, Chili. She has every right to be at that parade as you do. So yeah, and I saw your video yesterday about But you like wanted to try and send her restraining orders or some crap like that. Yeah, you did that through email, which has basically no legal meaning whatsoever. Yeah, Kate is awesome. Kate from Asshole Report. I agree. Thank you for putting on a midday get together. Happy to do it. And like I said, I really wasn't planning on doing this today, but I was going to make a video about him anyway, so I figured, why not just go live? Listen to her. She says he is her brother and off his meds and keeps yelling, he is my brother. I'm with him.
I've sent her a cease and desist.
You haven't.
Are you on meth? Did you
Yeah.
lose your children?
No.
You lose your kids?
No.
Did you lose your kids?
No.
You didn't.
Why are you yelling at these people's kids?
Do you do methamphetamines?
I do not. Do you?
Are you a recovering drug addict?
I've heard that you are.
Are you an alcoholic?
I've heard that you are.
Why are you shaking?
What?
Shaking.
Why are you shaking?
This is the Kate when she's
This is Kate. When you actually take a good look at her. Take a good look at her. Everybody from
Take a good look at Jose.
top to bottom.
Man, look at those tree climbs.
I mean,
look at those
do
toenails.
you ever
Jesus
think of taking care of yourself?
Huh,
So
I'm
so listen,
happy
you got to teach the kids right that the cops will target them, arrest them, and charge them with crimes in their high school years. So I'm here to educate the kids, and that's what I'm going to do. Are you?
No, he doesn't. Why does he have to leave?
Because he's bothering children. Do you want a kiss? You're real short, huh? Why are you so short?
I don't think you should be the one asking about accountability, Kate.
I mean, Kate,
You shouldn't be the one trying to present transparency.
your teeth are rotting out of your
How's your
head.
app doing?
Like you.
How's your app
How's the kids that you lost doing? I mean, do you want to go there with me? We can do
My
that.
kids are at home. Where are your
Did she
How
lose her
many of your
kids, Josh?
kids did you
Did she
lose?
lose your children?
How many of your kids did you lose? I haven't lost any of my kids.
No. Did you
I
lose
mean,
your
that's
kids? Yes or
debatable.
no? Did you lose your kids?
You do?
Did you?
No.
You didn't? So you're
Yeah,
lying?
you did.
So wait a minute.
Yes, you
The
did.
people
Where
who
you
follow this troglodyte, she's sitting here lying.
He's getting really close to me.
Look at this woman. Look at her. I want everybody to just get a good look at her.
I want you to get the orderlies out here
Just
for
just
you.
look at
Your
her.
mom is upset.
Just now she's talking about my mom. Look at her.
Well, our mom. This is my brother.
Look at her. Just look at this
Sally
woman.
Ann Butts.
Just look at this
Make your
woman.
hand stop shaking. Do you want like an espresso or something?
Do you need
Yeah,
do you need a Valium or a Xanax or something?
I just love how she is not intimidated at the slightest by Delete Lawz. Like, she does not care about him. Like, hey, Patty, good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Listen to him. All he has is insults, not one fact to back up a thing he says. She is protesting against him. Protected First Amendment speech. Exactly. See, they can do it. They can do it to everybody at post offices and police departments and everything. But when somebody does it to them, it's magically a violation and it's against the law. I mean, these guys, these frauditors like Chili, he is pathetic. She is amazing. She's prettier than you are, Chili. No, my kids are grown and never been in trouble with the law. When they were wee teens, in fact, one is in the army. Chili, where were the bad cops? See, I mean... Exactly. She's doing nothing different than what he does, but when she does it, it's harassment and stalking. Yeah, but when Chili does it, according to him and his logic, it's perfectly all right. I mean, this guy needs to get some type of help or maybe just locked in the dungeon for the better of society or some type of mental help. I don't know what Chili needs, but you shouldn't be out here harassing these people. They just want to enjoy the parade. You look like you take drugs. Look at your face. Look at you. You came running over here as fast as you can.
No,
It's the fastest she's ever run in her life.
Can I have my service now?
Hey,
I can stand here all day.
you should follow us. You want to come with us?
So,
Yeah,
so
I got some
just,
space in the trunk.
just so you guys know, I will tell you.
Thanks for keeping the dog.
That's
That's
funny. That was funny, but
Look at that. This is gonna be the best footage all day.
It is.
I appreciate it.
It is. At least you're not harassing children anymore, guys. Why is it that you're going after kids?
Well, when do I harass children, Kate?
I've watched it the whole way here.
You watch me.
You literally, throughout your entire stream, were yelling at children about how bad the police were. That's the definition of harassment. Yelling at children, bothering them. Like, really, what kind of creep walks up to another person's child and just starts yelling things like, cops are evil, cops are pigs, cops are this and that? Like, no normally sane person would do that.
Me harassing kids?
Well, it wasn't
Wait,
you. I
why
think it was
why'd
you.
you come down here?
Look at that.
Why,
Wasn't
why are
me,
you
it
here?
was you.
To get my service mostly, and also.
So you came here to see me?
Okay, if you want to give out service,
So, but didn't
Kate?
didn't I send you?
You can jump in the back.
Josh, didn't I send you an email that said I want nothing to do with you? I never want to communicate with you. I want you to stay away from me and leave me alone.
I'm here
So you came here for me, though.
for you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You really got the upper hand.
Can you help us back the blue today,
Kate,
Yeah.
listen, let me tell you how stupid this
So,
person
I'll
is.
just throw
She
the
doesn't know
whole
how the
group.
law works. She just admitted that she stalked me after I sent her a letter
Is that stalking?
that
Are
said,
you in
"Don't
fear
come
for
near
your
me."
life right now?
And now
Are
you
you
guys
in
don't
fear?
understand. You'll
No,
watch
I
what
don't
happens. Watch the legal process.
You understand the law a little bit better than Jose does here.
Well, no,
Oh,
it's
he
just-
does?
He does.
I'm the constitutional law scholar.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You're
okay.
a dropout from Arizona State University that sold GHB. I know who wrote your check
I sold you HDHP?
and manufactured
watch
it.
your
And I
back.
manufactured it?
Get hit by this car.
So you're putting that out there in the
Step
world,
over
Kate.
here.
but-
It's
Make sure
100%
you're safe.
accurate.
Is that?
We
Make
wrote
sure
the
you're
check
safe.
to Robert Shapiro. No, you didn't.
How'd you trim your nails with a
Casey did.
buzzsaw?
Casey
What the
did.
hell is going on down there?
Casey
You all
did.
right?
I have a copy of the certified check, actually.
You
The bank
don't.
Check. I do.
You don't.
I
You got
do.
your zipper's a little low there, Kate.
Is it?
Yeah.
You wanna?
Did you want to just pull
You
it
wanna
up?
zip it for me?
Maybe trim the nose.
You want to zip it for me?
You're looking beautiful. Kate.
I didn't come here to look pretty, Josh.
No, you came here to stalk me. You already admitted it. You-
Stalking? Are
you
in
already
fear?
admitted
Are
it.
you in fear right now?
You already
Are
admitted
you
it,
in fear
Kate.
right now?
I would like you to leave me alone, Kate. I told you in an email to
Yeah,
leave
but
me
are you in
alone.
fear?
Yeah, and you know what everybody at that parade would want from you, Chili? They want you to leave them alone. All you've done throughout this entire parade is just go up and down the streets yelling at people and yelling at kids. You turned a Memorial Day parade into, in your mind, some type of Back the Blue rally. Like, you are, I'm sorry to say, but you have some issues in the head, in my opinion, Chili. You don't talk to children unless you know the parents and know the kids. Exactly. Like, what person does that? Like, goes up to random children and starts yelling at them about how bad the cops are. In a way, she's doing him a favor. There are plenty of people who would react very negatively to Chili talking to their kids. As long as he's focused on her, he's not picking a fight with someone else. Yeah, well, which is a good thing, in my opinion. Like, at least she's there to stop Chili from harassing everyone else. Threatening to sue? I don't understand. That's not like him. Exactly. And he showed that email in a video yesterday. An email is not a cease and desist order. Someone should feed that tortoise delivering his lawsuit. He went to, wait, what law school did he go to? He didn't really go to a law school. I mean, if anything, he went to a famous place called YouTube University. Just like all the other sovereign citizen frauditors go to. He is likely hoping they picked a fight with him. He rolls with a couple of punches and sues.
Here, because that is a part of stalking.
No,
right
no,
there.
this is harassment.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Are you in fear?
Kate will
Because
find
it's
out in a
right
court
now?
of law. I mean,
I-
this is
Yeah,
the
but wait
girl
for your
from
turn.
Masshole Report.
I-
Take a good look at her.
Yeah.
Take a good look at her.
Look at me. Are you in fear for your safety right now?
My hands are shaking, Kate. I'm afraid.
Are you in fear for your safety right now?
Not as bad as
I mean, get a good look at her face, though. Look at this person. I mean, look at her. This is the person that you guys all, that some of the trolls love. Look at her. I mean,
What
she's.
makes us trolls, Jose?
Kate, honestly, hands from shaking for a minute. Calm down.
Okay, what makes you a troll? You don't have a purpose in life.
She's an armchair
You
quarterback.
don't.
She likes
You
to
don't.
talk about
You
us
offer
from a
nothing.
distance,
But I'm
when
here.
she's in
What's
the field,
what you?
that's
Listen,
what happens.
No, I'm
hey,
in
Josh.
the field.
Before my channel existed, what was your mission in life?
My mission in life?
What was your mission before I existed in your world? What was it?
Yeah, it was Josh.
Oh no, you focused on Josh. So you have no purpose.
No, I have.
Her channel, she's been covering frauditors and I'm pretty sure softsuits and idiots way before you were ever known, Chili. You're not that important as you think you are. A grown man reduced to throwing insults on appearance. So immature. But that's not a law school. I'm starting to think he might not be if he might be a phony. I agree. Cornelius Bucknuckle with a $5 super chat. I dig your commentary, dude. Good channel. Thank you, my friend. And thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. I apologize if I butcher your name. I'm not great with names. But anyway, thank you again very much for the super chat.
I mean, I
No, you have no
job.
mission. What's your
what do you do
job?
for work?
No, this is my job. You have no purpose.
It's not a job.
But no, Kate, you wanted to have a debate
is
with
not
me.
a job.
We're having it. What's your purpose in life?
I mean, that's kind of a broad.
What's your no, it's not. I'm on a mission. I have a purpose.
You're on a mission to try
You
to
have
get YouTube
no
famous,
purpose.
and you're failing
Honey,
miserably.
I'm failing?
You are.
I have double the subscribers you do.
Yeah, and I watch
And
a
I'm
golden
growing
retriever
faster than
that
you.
has 10 times.
What I would like to know, Chili, is how many of those subscribers did you actually get legitimately? Because I have a strong feeling that you paid for most of your subscribers.
The subscribers that you do. A literal
Who gives a
golden
shit about subscribers? This is not my mission.
What?
What's his name?
His name? Baxley.
But let's ask her what her mission is, because this is not my mission. But what's your mission?
My mission right now is to keep you from harassing small children, which is working out pretty well.
Well, divide and conquer. I mean, there's two of us. There's one of you.
Are you going to go harass the
Can you
children?
be in two places at
Don't
once?
trust cops. Don't trust cops.
Sally!
Don't trust these guys.
I'm here for mental health awareness.
These are the worst people in our society right here. That siren, when you hear that siren, when you're a teenager, you run. I'm not at all. I'm not.
Honestly, if you run from the police, then you have something to hide, obviously. If you have nothing to hide, then why would you run from the police? Only criminals run from the police, Chili. Normal people, when they hear a siren, they don't automatically just get up and start running away. Like, people only run when they have something to hide.
Not at all. I'm not at all. I'm trying to teach the kids right. They'll target you later. In Ironton, they take the girls in the high school and pat them down. That's what they do.
Hey,
Kate,
I'm with him.
I just told you to leave me alone, Kate.
I'm with him. He's my brother.
Kate, I've just.
I love how Kate's trolling the hell out of him. Weird how auditors have a lot of subs but no viewership. Exactly, K-Fire, and it's good to see you, my friend. He refuses to bait anyone. Oh yeah, he's a coward. Like he won't debate. I mean, I'm pretty sure he won't debate Blue Bacon or anybody from our community because he knows that if somebody in our community debated him, he would get destroyed.
I just said to you to leave me alone.
We're hanging out.
I just said don't follow me around. I'm not hanging out with you.
Right now. We are. I'm with him. He's my brother. We're really close.
You're stealing the car. That's the professional dude. Stealing someone else's
Sunburn.
I'm with him.
Kate, stay.
I'm with him.
Kate, stay away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't bump into me again. Stay away from me. She's running into me. Stay away from me. Kate,
What?
stay away from me.
You're really short.
I just want to make it clear.
I'm with him. Everybody's watching you bump. Get away from the children. Are you intimidating me right now?
Just Kate, get away from me.
No.
What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna defend myself.
You can do that. There's cops everywhere. You
Okay.
wanna get arrested, not it's not fun. I'm with him.
Don't trust cops. Don't trust the cops.
Best friends right here. This is my brother. He's mentally ill.
She is awesome. He's getting a taste of his own medicine, but like we said earlier, when he does it to somebody else, it's perfectly fine. But when somebody does it to him, it's harassment. He said later he never said her name. I heard it twice now, and it ain't over. There's 3 and there's 4. This is the part where he hits her, calling them bumps. Police are bad. Never trust cops. Oh, hello, officer. May I have your business card? Never seen someone who claims to be an alpha get so rattled and have a mental breakdown over what essentially is a heckler. Yeah, I agree. I mean, he can dish it, but he can't take it, basically, Cornelius.
You are getting really close to me physically. We
Ladies
are
and
close,
gentlemen,
though.
this is a commercial for Buzzsaw. Look at that.
Don't do meth, kids. Don't do methamphetamines. This is what meth looks like.
He's just off his meds. It's okay.
I'd like you to stay away from me, Kate
I'm
Peters.
with him. We're hanging out.
I'm not hanging out with you.
Yeah.
I'd like you to stay away from me.
You keep getting really close to me physically for somebody who wants me to stay away from me. I'm with him.
Buzzsaw pedicure. You love it, kid.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me get a business card.
Nice.
Do you have a business card by any chance?
Do I have one?
Yeah.
Not on me.
Can I just get your name and badge number real quick?
61.
What's the name of your police
Angle.
department? What is it? What's the name of your police department?
Stoneham.
Stoneham.
Yep.
So Stoneham, Officer Angle, this woman is harassing and stalking me, and I like her to stay away from me.
Yeah, get away
No,
from
I'm
me.
making an official report right now. I want her to stay.
You need to go to
she's
the
not,
station.
She's not with me, and I'm asking
Okay.
officially the police to get her to
Okay.
leave me alone.
Give me 2 minutes till the
I
parade's
want
over.
to make sure it's official because the next
Okay.
on the lawsuit it'll pay off big time.
Okay.
Oh, there's the Blue Knights. Back to blue.
More thistle, huh? More thistle.
What's that?
More thistle.
Yep. You know what's interesting on the real? Instead of doing a straight, I mean,
Let me ask you a question. Am I allowed to pepper spray her if she doesn't leave me alone?
No.
So if she continues to bump into me from behind, am I allowed to push her down?
You can go to the courthouse and go file a report. And file. Okay. So
I'm just asking. What are my avenues of self-defense if she won't leave me alone?
You have an opportunity to get yourself out of the predicament. So
What is that? What is that? I have to leave because she's stalking me? Right, but she can't follow me around.
it's a public space. Anybody can follow.
So-
Well, if you have a complaint, you have to go to the police station and file the complaint there. They're not going to take a complaint right in the middle of a parade when they're trying to make sure everyone is safe and all that stuff. They're not going to take time out of their day to write there for an insignificant report that you want to file because you want to file a complaint against Kate. If you really want to go do that, you have to go to the station and do that. They're not taking your complaint right now. Is he really whining about someone being a pain in the ass to him? Yep. Oh, the irony, right? He had a debate on Team Skeptic's channel. Kick and Artie both appeared. It was something to see. I don't believe I saw that. I'll have to go check that out later on tonight then. Oh, exactly. I agree with this, Gloria. If cops are the scum of the earth, why does he run to them first chance for help? His excuse will be, oh, well, that's their job. But if you really hated police as much as you say you do, why would you turn to them for assistance? Like, it really doesn't make any sense, Chili. Like, and then the idiot says the lawsuit will pay off big time, letting the police and anyone else know he has the profit motive. Yeah. And it's on camera, so we can't deny that. I loved hearing the kids chant USA, USA. It warmed my heart. Mm-hmm. Yes, do, Merp. I haven't seen it either. Yeah, I'll have to check that out probably later on tonight. He's the reason cops think of using excessive force. I know I would. I mean, really, he can harass everybody else, but when someone gives him a taste of his own medicine, then he complains about harassment. It's ridiculous.
So she can follow me anywhere I go? Is that right? Is that what you're saying on camera?
Yes.
Right, but I've asked her to leave me alone. I've sent her an official cease and desist letter. She's still following me around. She's allowed to do that? Is that what you're? Is that the police's official? She's literally following me around. Okay, so I have to go to which police department? Go to which court? Woburn? I live in California officially.
Okay, so you have to go to Woburn District Court.
Can you spell that? Oh, Josh, you know where it is? Kate, get away from me. Get away from me. She's following me. Listen to me. You can do what you want. You're on camera. She just bumped into me again for the third time. She did. Why is she following me? Listen to me. You better do your job or you'll be sued under the 14th Amendment. I sue people. That's what I did.
I sue people. That's what I do. I mean, like, literally, who says that, first of all? Like, literally, so you basically admitted that what you do for a living is file fictitious and false lawsuits. Like really, who the hell does that? I live in California. She stalked me to Boston. Oh, what a pathetic little human being this guy is. And I thought broken system, broken trust was bad. I mean, he's right up there. I mean, Delete Lawz is above him, in my opinion.
Keep this psycho away from me. If you don't, I'm gonna defend myself. I'm gonna defend myself. I'm warning you now. She's bumping into me. She's gonna get knocked on the ground if she continues. Right. So you just said she's following me. Right. Okay. Okay. But she doesn't have the right to be on my tail. And if she does, she's gonna get knocked on the ground the next time she does it. I'm warning you now. She just bumped into me. Did you not see it? I have a 14th Amendment right. She can't follow me around.
Yeah. I saw you stop suddenly and turn back into her.
If she continues, I'm going to defend myself. And you're on camera.
This criminal, I'll arrest you.
I'm sure you will, Thistle. Okay. I have a 14th Amendment right to be defended by you.
You have many rights.
Then do your job. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me.
Right now you're starting to be this whole.
Okay, get her away from me. You're going to separate the...
Like, really, that right there, if I was the officer, just charge him with disorderly conduct. I mean, really. And screaming profanities, freaking... Especially when there's children around, it's uncalled for. I mean, like, really? He's disturbing the peace. People are there at the parade and they want to have a good time. Like, and over here, he's having a little tantrum because Kate is following him around. Oh, well, that's what you get, Delete Lawz. When you do it, when you harass everybody else and do this to everyone else, I mean, get a taste of your own medicine. Hey, Jack Gunner, good to see you. Hey, Mark, sorry I'm late. No problem, my friend. It's good to see you. Yeah, I agree. He is unstable, Gloria. He went psycho mode right there. Yes, he did. For being a self-proclaimed alpha, he sure acts like a beta boy. Let's go through the comments. He doesn't know any better. He's a drama queen. Mm-hmm.
The two combatants. She's causing problems. She's causing problems. She's following me around. And let me just tell you something, lady. You don't know what's going to happen next. She's following me. She's following me.
Let's back up a little bit.
No, they have to keep the peace. That's their job. It's by law.
So if you could just walk that way, it would be great. If you could just walk that way. Come on, go.
If she comes near me again, I'm telling you what, I'm in fear for my life. I don't know if she has a gun or a knife. I will defend myself.
You're really ruining the parade for
Well, no, she is. You better stay away from me, you psycho chick.
Now let's go this way.
Okay. Just have to make sure the point is clear.
Hey, listen. Her whole purpose is to get you in fucking jail.
I know that. I know that.
Listen, you're getting much better footage when you
Listen,
show her.
the police have to break up a confrontation.
Yeah, I know, but
And so she's causing a
here's the
confrontation.
thing. Would you rather be exposing dirty cops all day or fucking letting her pull you into a trap?
I agree.
Let her show herself.
In the trolley. She's no dummy.
Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't trust the cops. Don't.
And after all that, he goes right back to his script, basically. He starts telling people, don't trust the police, don't trust the police. Like really, after the police just basically helped get Kate away from him. Like, what a, oh my God, what an idiot. I want to bump into him and see what he does. Bitch boy DeCastro sees a woman and fears for his life. You have heard him say it. Yeah. This guy is going to blow up one of these times and end up in a dungeon where he belongs. Mm-hmm. I see a lot of OCD mixed in with other stuff. I wouldn't doubt if he has OCD. He has something going on with him.
Don't trust cops. Do not trust cops. Do not trust cops. They don't do their job. Don't trust the cops. Don't trust cops. Do not trust the police.
Listen, let today be a special day, please, in honor of the veterans.
Listen, I'm all for veterans. I'm a big troop. I'm from a long Navy family. I do nothing but support the troops, but not cops. Not cops. There's a big difference. Big difference. You guys just saw. Yeah, see, that's the whole thing, you see. The idea that you don't get equal protection under the law if you use your free speech or you use free press. Don't trust the cops. Do not trust cops. Don't trust cops. Cops are bad people. Cops are bad people. Don't trust cops. Do not trust police. Do not trust the cops.
So is that all he knows how to say now? Like, after that huge thing with Kate, he's just walking down the side, don't trust cops, don't trust cops. Like, How about you shut up and leave everybody alone? People just want to enjoy the damn parade and not have to listen to your mouth. Hey, Patz, Catz, good to see you. He says, hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. No worries, my friend. Good to see you. He says, don't trust the cops, but runs to them when he's scared of a woman. Yep, exactly. Don't trust cops and runs to them for help. He's a living contradiction. Big attitude must be overcompensating. Yeah, I can't stand the way he holds the camera. Like, hold it like a normal person would. I must keep my face in front of the center at all times. He's not comprehending this is about veterans. This parade is all about the veterans. The parade is not about the cops. Exactly. Like, there's like a loose wire up in his head that's not allowing him to understand that. Like, it is for the veterans. I mean, but in his mind, this is a Back the Blue rally, basically. He's all for veterans. However, he is protesting a small town's Memorial Day parade. Yep. Well, in his mind, like I just said, he probably thinks this is a Back the Blue rally because of all the cops there, which, I mean, it's normal for cops to be at parades. Every parade I've ever been to, there's always a bunch of cops there because there's a big crowds of people, and the cops are there to make sure that everybody's safe, and, you know, there's no fights and anything like that. Hey, Ravenwingg, good to see you. Hey, Mark, sorry I missed some of the live stream. No worries, my friend. Good to see you.
I'm a tool? How do you figure?
This kid, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but I'm just warning them about cops. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, but they're kids.
I'm-
They don't need to know about any of it.
This is my brother. He's mentally ill. Don't worry about it. He really shouldn't be I'm trying to keep an eye on him.
Kate, if you come
Remember
anywhere
we
near
talked
me, I'm
about-
going to defend
remember
myself.
we
Just
talked
make sure you,
about
I'm just making sure you know. If you come anywhere near me, I'll defend myself.
Listen, there's
No,
a kid
no,
right
no.
next to us.
I'm just making sure you know.
Let's go.
I'm just making sure you know, lady. No, you better keep her over there, Josh. Keep her over there. Josh, don't get up on me. Keep that.
It's candy, guys.
If you come anywhere near me, lady, I'll knock you on the ground. Don't come anywhere near me. You put me in fear for my life.
So basically, he's in fear for his life because a woman is following him. What a little sad, pathetic person. Like, and I love how Kate is just trolling him. He's my brother. He's mentally ill. Yep, he sure is tough, isn't he, Jack? Right? Threatening a woman. One day he's going to find the wrong one day. The right day. Yeah. I said it earlier. One day he's going to mouth off to the wrong person, and it's going to end up costing him. But yeah, that too. The cops are there to make sure cars don't ram through the parade route. That's true. I mean, they're still there. I mean, to provide safety and stuff like that. But anyway. Exactly. He put down vets often on his stream. He will say later he doesn't care about the veterans. Yeah, that really doesn't surprise me with him.
Okay. I'm just letting you know. But you better get away from me. You better stay away from me.
Don't let her do it. I get somebody else. Wait, come back. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Josh, go that way because I want to make sure that it's perfectly clear what happens next.
So upset.
Chili, come on.
I'm not afraid of you.
Please, come on. Don't let. There's work that needs to be done in the street.
Sam, I'm right in here, okay?
What an ugly person.
There's good work that needs to be done. Don't let her fucking interrupt.
I'm not going
We have
to.
very
Don't trust cops. Do not trust the cops. Don't trust cops. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Don't trust cops. Young men, do not trust the cops. They will arrest you. Absolutely. Teach them properly. They're not giving not giving equal protection now.
He's off his bed. Have a good day, guys.
I thought it was like icing. I thought you were supposed to ice a cake. I thought it was icing a cake. I thought that was the wave for the queens, like that. I thought this was the wave for the queen. Oh, you're just filming me?
Why the hell is he doing a princess wave? Like, wow, that's all I gotta say about that.
Look at this guy. Do you know, is this a Memorial Day parade for you or just a Back the Blue parade? No, this is a Memorial Day parade? Yeah. That's the music, Josh. Can't be near that music.
No, you just gotta mute it.
Defend myself. So she better be clear. She better be clear. I'm just letting you know, honey. There's no you don't get a pass just because you're a chick. You bump into me, lady, you're going on the ground. I'm just letting you know you're going on the ground. I'm just telling you the way it.
Yep, real tough man right there. Again, threatening a woman. That's what makes him a waste of carbon. He's entitled to think anything, but he says two different things consistently. Exactly. He flip-flops all the time, basically. He says one thing 1 second, and then says the other thing the next. Teach your kids properly, and they won't have to worry about the police. Exactly, U.S.A. I mean, I was raised right. I mean, I've never had any negative encounter with the police. It's funny, if you don't break the law, they won't bother you.
It is. We're all equal.
Watch out, but two.
Listen, the whole point of this is so she can try and get you away from exposing bad cops. Now, what I want you to do is look at all the fucking people in that chat and decide who's more important. The fucking troll behind you or all the today. Let her do what she wants. You have more work to do exposing these shitbags.
I agree.
Keep your cool. Keep it moving.
No, I just have to let the courts know how much she affected me.
All right, well, you've documented it.
I got it documented.
Let's keep it about the tyranny now.
Okay. Lady, if you come near me again, you're gonna get knocked unconscious. Don't trust cops. Oh, so cute.
You can lie for him.
This lady's stalking me.
You have the right to
Get the fuck away from me, chick. I'm gonna get him, but I mean, I just want to. I want to document she's harassing me.
No, I told her to film me.
Damn, I really hope I don't get a copyright strike because of the music. That's why I'm fast forwarding a bit. Trying to avoid the music.
She'll get sued, and it'll happen like today. So we'll just move forward. But she has to understand that she's causing me mental anguish and exhaustion and frustration, and she's being a nuisance. I'm so sorry. Are you okay, dude? I'm so sorry.
She's being a nuisance? Really, Chili? Really? She's the one being a nuisance. You've been a nuisance the entire time you were there at the parade yelling at people for no reason. I hate that face. Are his parents alive? Don't they know what he's become? I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't follow him that much, that closely. This is only the second video I've ever done about him, so I'm not sure if his parents are alive or not. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me if they are alive and they have a restraining order against him. That would not surprise me at all, but mental anguish. Is that what he said? Really? Oh, the irony there, Chili.
Sorry, man. What the hell are you doing?
I'm so sorry, sir.
What's the matter with you, lady?
Walk, dude. Walk.
Dude, she just slammed right into me. Lady's nuts.
Oh, so now I'm behind you, so that won't happen again.
No, let her. She's gonna bump into me. Don't trust cops, kids. Don't trust them. You don't trust them. Don't trust cops. Why am I bad? What'd I do? Don't trust cops. Don't trust cops. Do not trust cops. Don't trust cops. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Oh, I should run, huh? I should run, shouldn't I?
Yeah, how about you run and get the hell away and leave the parade and let everybody else enjoy the parade like they want to? Look at that smug, stupid look. Can you imagine letting Sweetie near your kids? If I had kids and this creep came up to them, oh, trust me. Let's just say it would not end well for him. I'm just saying, if he was walking in front of my trucks, my brakes would suddenly fail. I gotta run. All right, Tanny, take care, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Hope you have a great day.
Satoshi James, that's a good idea, actually. You know that? That's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. I should run, huh? I should just hit some of my sprints because she'll never be able to keep up. Show what a troglodyte she actually is. So they tow your cars away. You see those tow trucks, kid? Those are to tow your car away.
Oh, for freak's sakes, it's a local tow truck company. And basically every parade I've ever been to, yeah, they do have tow trucks there. I mean, and it's honestly a good thing for them. It's good advertising. And I mean, kids, like they like sirens, they love big trucks. So of course there would be tow trucks at the parade. Gotta run, Mark? Gotta run. Have a blessed day and beautiful day, Mark. And everyone in chat. Thank you, Violet, for coming. I hope you have a great day, my friend. But, like, really, like, now he's complaining that there are tow trucks. Like, of course there's going to be tow trucks. Children love big trucks. This guy lacks some serious logic, in my opinion.
Impound your car, steal your car. Pretty sad to see it. The thing is that most of these people most of these people don't know that this is a Back to Blue rally.
For the 100th time. No, it is not. It's a Memorial Day parade. Just because you think it's a Back the Blue rally in your little mind doesn't mean it's true. He's afraid of tow trucks now? Well, apparently because cops use tow trucks to steal people's cars. That's why he doesn't like tow trucks. Newsflash, tow trucks, tow vehicles. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Just going through the chat. His mother and stepfather are alive. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he's tried to sue them, like knowing him.
You notice that when most people didn't know that. If they were at a Back the Blue rally, most people didn't know that. Most people didn't know that. So I kind of pulled up a little bit because I don't think they actually realized where they were. You see? Now, there are some...
No, Chili, I think the only person that doesn't realize where they are is you.
There are some Back the Blue people here, but for the most part, these people don't know they're at a Back the Blue rally. Know they're at a Back the Blue rally. They don't actually know that. So as soon as I found that out, you guys notice I kind of pulled up on them a little bit because I didn't want, you know, if they don't know they're at the Back the Blue rally, it's kind of hard to be upset with people. They don't know this is a Back the Blue rally. They think it's just a Memorial Day parade for their kids. You see, they don't really know it. Even though it's all cops, they don't actually understand that it's a Back the Blue rally. Betty, I saw your Betty, I'll call you and I'll tell you what I saw. I'll tell you later. You're not going anywhere with her, Josh. If you
We're going on a date, Chili.
yeah, let's go, Josh. I've asked this person to leave me alone multiple times and she's not. So.
Yeah, just like people have been wanting you to stop bothering them at this parade, and yet you continue to yell your nonsense. Like I said, he can dish it but can't take it. Freaking. They don't know because it isn't a Back the Blue rally. Exactly. Like. He is intellectual and is better than the rest of us. In his mind, he may think that PJC. So delusional. This camera is 99.9% on his stupid face. Yeah, but I mean, honestly, in this environment, there are a bunch of children. I honestly rather him film himself than the children, which is why whenever he cuts to the other camp to show the street and people, that's why I try to skip past those parts if there are any children there. Because what kind of creep goes to a parade, films everything, films the sidewalks, films everything. Normally, if I go to a parade, I just take pictures or tape the parade, really.
So I'm going to go down and file a restraining order against her, is what I'm going to do, because I have equal protection under the law. And then after that, I'm going to sue her for harassment.
She literally admitted she came down here. Kate, stay away from me. Stay away from me, lady. Stay away from me. Get this lady away from me. Get her away. Get away.
Keep moving close to
Kate,
me.
this kid's here. Come on.
Get this lady away from me.
All right, just walk.
Get her away.
Just walk.
No.
Actually,
Oh my God. Like, really? Freaking really? How is this not disturbing the peace and disorderly conduct? Like, you have an insane person screaming at at Kate. Like, he's having another psycho moment, basically. Back to work again later, everyone. Thanks again, Justine, for coming by. I hope you have a great day, my friend. Like, really? Temper tantrum, basically, that's what this is.
walk.
No,
More important things to do.
Come, Granger. You're doing this on purpose? Is
Yeah.
that what you just said?
Yeah. Get this lady away from me. You better stay away from me. You better stay away from me. You better stay away from me, lady. I'm telling you, I'm in self-defense. You better stay away from me.
Just walk away.
She's a stalker. All she does is make videos about me. She's stalking me.
Just walk away.
You see? You got a business card now that you're not so busy? Can you just, so you're Evers, is that right? Angle. Thank you. With the Farm Police Department. So this lady's still stalking. This lady's still stalking. Are you a police officer? You swear an oath to the Constitution? Okay. You got a business card? Let me, yeah, you bet. I'm gonna get a business card from you, sir.
Go on the sidewalk.
Thank you. What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name is Zach Newell. I'm badge 81. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, Zach. So I'm gonna list you. I just want to make it official. This woman's stalking me, so I'm gonna go file a restraining order against her.
Okay.
I've made it perfectly clear I want her to leave me alone, and so
Okay.
I'm gonna follow all the remedies under the color of law and under the rule of law to make sure she stays away from me.
That's your right, sir.
Yeah, I want to make sure she stays away from me. She told me out loud she came down here to stalk me, so I just want to make sure it's a matter of record publicly, because then the next step is I'll file a lawsuit against her.
Okay. Anything I can help you with? other than that?
I just needed your name and badge number so I have an official. And then what was her name again?
That's Officer Engel.
She's run into me several times. One time she ran into me so hard she almost fell down because I stopped because I'm filming.
You mind
So-
if we just walk over here off to the side? I'm getting nervous now that traffic's back.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I get equal protection under the law.
Absolutely.
That's the whole point.
Absolutely.
And
sir.
this woman's came down here to stalk me, and I just want to make sure it's clear.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to make sure
You want to cross back over?
Yeah, I'm going to cross back
All
over.
right. Let me hold up traffic for you. Hang on.
See, so everybody, just so you,
Have a good day, sir.
thank you. Now, I want you to watch, officer. She's going to follow me, and I've asked her not to follow me around. So
He is such a drama queen, like really. And exactly, Ravenwingg. Don't trust the police, but then runs right to the police for protection. What a clown. I agree, like... he's definitely an auditor. That it is their first business card check. Mom, Kate's touching me. Like, really. So, aggravated trolling? I guess you could call it that, even though trolling is not a crime. Hey, Dave, good to see you, my friend. Chilly in court is always like watching Harvey Birdman on Adult Swim. Good to see you, Dave. I hope you're doing well. A bit dramatic. Such a loser. Up, I agree.
perfect, dude. She walked herself into a lawsuit. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, just because you can sue her, I mean, you can, but that really doesn't mean anything. Like, the lawsuit, in all likelihood, would get dismissed. I mean, really. And he said it himself earlier. I sue people. That's what I do. Like really, you're gonna be a fictitious, and false freaking litigant, basically, filing all these false lawsuits all around the country, and eventually that's gonna catch up with you, and you're gonna be prosecuted and convicted for it, just like Kim Blandino was. So yeah, good luck with that, Chili.
Running into me all those times, perfect. She's fucked. She's literally fucked.
Yeah, the greater cause.
Yeah, the greater cause.
Exposing these dirty cops, and what she's trying to do is take you away from you. She's trying to help that blue. So what I want to do is make sure that you can still hear to fucking help people that need the help that they deserve.
Right.
You know what
Like
I mean?
teaching the kids the cops are bad.
And here's the other thing that I pointed out to her. Okay, while I was speaking to her.
Oh, I don't want to talk about her.
No. I said I would rather him educate kids and tell them the cops are bad.
Yeah, but I don't want to give her any light, dude.
Bumping into.
You know, it is. Listen, that was a guy and bumped into me like that, I would have knocked him unconscious.
I know, buddy.
But because.
Yeah, okay. You're such a tough guy, Chili, right? Yeah, okay. If there was a lawsuit counter somewhere up on the stream, it would definitely be broken by now. Like, he says lawsuit, it's like every other word almost.
Because she's a woman, I don't knock her unconscious. Because you can't bump into someone like she did to me. You saw how hard she bumped into me? Like right on my heels?
Yeah.
Dude, she's lucky she is a woman, because I do still have some sort of,
moral compass.
Well, just gender thing. Even though a lot of women don't want it. Wow. Yep.
I need a coffee. Nice iced coffee.
We got it all on camera. That's what I needed to happen. She actually did me a real solid just now by stalking. It was perfect. Because I wanted to get her with something, and now I got her. Because civilly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the cops press charges or not.
She's not afraid of you, Chili. Oh my god. Yeah, we watched the video earlier, Ravenwingg, where he was basically trying to act as somebody's lawyer, basically, even though that defendant already had a lawyer. It's ridiculous. Scraping the barrel is getting we the people, Josh Abrams, to protect you from a woman. Yeah, when you need Josh Abrams to protect you, I mean, and be like the voice of reason when you're screaming at somebody like a lunatic, I mean, you know you're not doing good. He loved it. Just going through the chat, see if I missed anything. Yeah, he screams like a girl. Yeah.
I can sue her civilly, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. She literally said she came down here to find me, which is, she makes videos about me. Now she's stalking me. It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm not going to say anything around the memorial for the veterans. I'm just going to stay quiet over here. Anything out loud, they're setting up to memorialize. I just don't want to say anything because I do support the troops, and I come from a long family of military. I just didn't join because the only option I had was to go to Desert Storm, which was really an oil war. So I was this close to going, but when it comes to the veterans, man, a lot of the guys from my hometown, they signed up because it's, they wanted to serve their country. And so, I got a lot of friends from my high school who joined the military right out of high school. One of my best friends on the wrestling team, I'll call him R joined, and he signed up for 20 years right out of high school. So it's like, it's just, I don't agree with the military industrial complex. I don't agree with using our troops as mercenaries, but I do support the young men and women who kind of get duped at 18 to go in for a college fund. But some of them don't get duped. Some of them want to sign up to serve our country. So a lot of
I mean, people sign up by choice, Chili. It's not like there's a draft going on or anything like that. People voluntarily sign themselves up for service. I mean, really. Yeah, you don't sign up for 20 years. Like, that's not how that works. Even Josh is trying to keep Sweetie focused. Oh, sure, the video will clear her. Oh, sure, the video will clear her. The last time he did that for someone, that person lost. Exactly. Doesn't surprise me either. Exactly. He really should get a job. I mean, but like all the other frauditors, the way he claims it, basically, it's like his job. And I know you can't see me, but I'm using air quotes. His job is basically to make content, try to disturb people, basically, and basically get money off of YouTube.
A lot of these folks, they don't know that.
And plus, I'm not even sure a real business would hire somebody like this after they see his social media and YouTube channel.
They're signing up to a military industrial complex. So I just, I support the guys and the girls who sign up to the military because, look, a lot of them come from no money, they want to go to college. A lot of them come from a lot of backgrounds that I can relate to. So that's why I support the troops, because a lot of these folks, they're good people from good families. And so it's like, and that's why I'm just not going to say anything to kids over here by the Memorial Day memorial here.
Oh, but you sure that's not some type of back the blue propaganda, Chili, like you would like to claim it is, like you've been claiming throughout this entire parade? Oh, now you're going to be quiet and let people honor the veterans and troops? Thank you, Patz Catz, for the $9.99 super sticker. Thank you very much for your support, my friend. I appreciate it. That is a nice sticker, too. That must be a new one. I haven't seen that sticker before. But thank you. Thank you very much, Patz Catz, for your support. I appreciate it, my friend. I see you're still live. I made it back. Yep, we are still going. Although this video is almost over, so...
Memorial Day memorial, is that the proper way to say that?
Memorial Day. Get with the program, Chili.
Memorial Day. Memorial Day.
She hurt fucking toes. They look like tree.
If we could cut scene on that, I'm going to move forward here.
We have
So
the next one starting.
let's go. Let's go.
In about half hour.
Okay. Go ahead and let
Tewksbury.
we're gonna head over to Tewksbury in case any of the supporters want to know.
So basically, you're going to go to another location and do the same thing and harass other people.
That's where I'm heading. I'm heading over to Tewksbury, and I'm going to go over to the next Back the Blue parade, and I'm going to educate children. Cops are scum. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and by the way, guys, if you want to go over to DeleteLawz.com, I'd appreciate you use when you get pulled over by police.
And that's where I'm going to pause that video because we don't need to give him the advertisement stuff. So yeah. I think that basically does it for that video. I want to see if this video that I've been loading in my Drive account is processed yet. It still hasn't really. Drive takes a long time. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to show that video today. But yeah, Chili, overall, what we've learned today is that the dude is a narcissistic moron, flip-flops everything he says from I'm not a journalist, I am a journalist, and that type of stuff. And for him to go to a parade, I think is just a scummy thing to do for the purpose of yelling at kids and yelling at everyone that all the police are bad. So yeah, I think that, let me just go through the comments real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. It's incredibly disrespectful how he's turned Memorial Day parade into something back with his twisted beliefs. Oh, I completely agree with some guy that Memorial Day is a day where we should honor our veterans that have lost their life, and he turned it in his mind. It was all about back the blue and that type of stuff, which is not what it was about at all, really. It was about it's about honoring those who served our country, and he clearly doesn't understand that because all throughout that parade, he was disrespectful, causing trouble, and made a big deal about Kate following him, even though freaking he does it to other people. He yells at people and calls them out all the time. But when somebody does it to him, he can't take it. So it's pathetic. He's a pathetic loser, in my opinion, which is why I try not to do many videos about him. I only have, besides from this video that's going to be on the channel, I only have one other video about him. And he does not seem to understand the very concept of Memorial Day. Exactly, he doesn't. He doesn't understand. We're going to be wrapping it up shortly, in a few minutes, I think. But yeah, I just really wish that this video in my Drive account would load, because for some reason it wouldn't let me play it off of my computer. It's just, I really wish that it would have loaded. And it's still not. So it still says it's processed. I don't know. Google is weird. Like, videos process almost instantly on YouTube, but with Google Drive. And I don't think the video is still up on his channel, which is why I had to download it in the first place. Basically, Chile needs meds and some institution time for a long time. I agree with that. I mean, let me just see his channel real quick. Go check his channel. You know, I really don't like to give him views, but I mean, try not to whenever possible. So let's see. And he has a video that he just uploaded an hour ago. Why we have to get cameras in the courtroom, which, I mean, that's up to the jurisdiction. I mean, some places have cameras, some don't. But, like, really? Oh, God, there's a video of him having a conversation with some law director. I'm not going to get into that. Like, really? Yeah, like, he is a clown, though. Like, and I feel bad for people that actually legitimately follow him. It's pathetic, and some people buy into his scam and are probably paying him money, which is just, it's pathetic. You saw that stream. We talked about it a little bit earlier. The stream after he got arrested, he made almost, what was it, $7,000 on one stream? That's insanity to me, guys. But yeah, I think since this video won't load up, I'll check one more time, but I'm pretty sure it won't. Maybe I'll save it for another stream. Yeah, it's not. So I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up, guys. We've been going for almost 3 hours now, 2 hours and 58 minutes. So I want to thank everybody for all of your support as always. I want to thank everybody that came and watched and hung out today. At one point during the stream, we had about 80 people in the chat, which is one of my most ever for a live stream. So yeah, thank you, Patz Catz, again for your super chat earlier, a little bit ago. And also thank you to Cornelius for his super chat during the stream. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate all of your support. A big thank you to all of my channel members, as always, for all of your support. I'm probably going to have a brand new video out on Friday. So yeah, just going through the chat one more time. Except Kate, who followed him this once, with actual legitimacy. Yeah. Have a good day. And yes, please, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. It just helps the channel, and be sure to share the channel as well. If, get the word out, help the channel grow. It would really mean a lot to me if you enjoy the content. Please help by liking the video and sharing it. Thanks, Mark, and much love to all. So how can we help her when he has an FTA warrant? I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me today. As always, take care, Mark, and everyone. Thank you, Mark, for another great one. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the live stream. Excellent as always. And Vanguard says, thanks again, Mark. Thank you all very, very much. And as always, I'll see you next time.